Fuck it, we're going live.
We're going live. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Fun Speculation here on YouTube. We have an awesome group of people here because we're all excited to see whatever the hell it is that Capcom's going to announce. They've put this on Twitter for a few days now, and so we're going to find out. Is it something cool? Is it something lame? We don't know, but we're excited to find out. Most likely a new game announcement. Jeff Grubb has said that he believes it's Street Fighter 6. That would make me very excited. It could be lots of things, though, so who knows? Thank everybody here for joining in for this countdown stream.
Yes.
We got 30 minutes to go. We're going to talk about it and see what we all think it could be and how excited we would be if it'd be different things. So we got a panel here joining us right now of Jasper Gaming, the realist, the Debbie Downer. He's trying to tell us all to not get our hopes up. He's saying it's going to be something like Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, or something like that. But hey, what's up?
Ace Attorney?
Yeah.
That would be a good one.
What's up? Hey, Jasper, how are you?
Oh, I'm doing pretty good. I just got done playing a little bit of Pokemon while we were waiting on this to go live. So
Nice. Right on. We got 3-Bit here who didn't even know anything about this until about 2 minutes ago. And he's like, hey, what are we doing? I'm
still like that. I'm like, oh, I just clicked on the link and I'm just like, hi guys, what's up?
Yeah.
How you doing?
Thanks for being here, dude. We're about to find out if there's something really cool gonna be announced.
Yeah, I'm just finding the link. Capcom countdown.
Yeah.
I'm just looking at them.
it was announced like a week ago through bit.
Yeah.
It was, yeah.
Okay. I'm late on like everything nowadays.
Then we have
You've been busy making video games.
But I see my clone down there.
Oh, we got a
Hi,
clone.
guys.
Hey, baby.
Oh, the 3-Bit clone.
Ooh.
Yep.
I didn't know he would be
Handsomest
here, so
ever.
I thought I would be him in spirit.
Little bit. You got a little bit. Wee bit.
Yeah, we got
face is
3-Bit
so
and we
creepy.
got a little bit. That's hilarious.
That's the pony riding 3-Bit down there.
You got a Grogu shirt on still?
Of course. Look how amazing he is.
We got a mellow fellow from outer space, one and only Psychonauts. We were just chilling playing some Halo with Psycho. What's up, dude?
Oh yeah. Not much, man. Been like you said, playing some Halo, kicking some ass. So
Right on. We got
wear my day one next Xbox
oh,
shirt. Yeah.
nice, dude.
Just
Sexy.
gotta represent.
It matches your rag on your head too, man.
It matches
I know.
your eyes.
We have the one and only one half, better half, as I always say, of living split screen. What is up, Steel?
Ooh.
How's it going?
Hey, what's going on? What's going on, man? I don't. It's just there's something exciting happening. I don't know what it is. Jeff Grubb said it's supposed to be Street Fighter 6. I wanted to be Devil May Cry or Lost Planet. I think that'd be an amazing thing. But I guess we'll find out here shortly, huh?
I guess we'll find out, bro. And then
Thanks for having me on.
Yeah, I'm glad you were here, able to come on here, man. And we have my wife who's surprised us with her wonderful presence. But she is in a 3-Bit disguise right now. What's up, baby?
Not much. I didn't know we were doing intros.
Well, hey, I mean, we got to
Might as
introduce
well.
everybody in case anybody that ever watches this doesn't know who we are. I mean, all
True.
great, either podcasting people here. We got people that are in the industry that are animators. We got YouTubers, streamers, you know, all of the stuff.
Influencers.
And cooking influencers now. all of the above. And
Did they make Cooking Mama?
Cooking Mama.
Yeah, Capcom?
Did they?
Do they?
I don't know. Do they?
I don't know.
That would be
wasn't
funny
that
if they
on
did.
Wii?
It was like a Switch or 3DS game or something like that, wasn't it?
Maybe.
I'm not sure. I don't know who made that. If anybody knows who made Cooking Mama, let us know. And by the way, also shout out to the chat. We already got
Oh, no, there's
almost
someone
30
else.
people here. 30 minutes before the announcement. Even
Let's
starts.
go.
25
Oh,
minutes
wow.
before. Yeah, shout out
Ooh.
to
I
everybody.
need you guys to be excited.
Let's go.
Yeah. What do we think, guys? Like, is this gonna be Street Fighter? If this is Street Fighter, is it coming?
It
to
better be
Xbox?
multi-plat.
Yeah, is it coming to? Because last one didn't do so well, right? And it was, I mean, it was okay. It lasted the generation, but it launched really rough, right? Capcom at the time was in a really bad place. They got funding from Sony, I guess, or took a marketing deal, and they got that game done. And it was exclusive on PlayStation last generation, and it
Came to
didn't
PC
sit
too, I
well.
think.
Yeah, it's at PC as well, but it didn't also. It seemed like it did as well as the previous Street Fighter games. Remember, like even on 360 and PS3, like Street Fighter 4 they had like 3 editions of it and all of this stuff, right? Like,
Yeah.
how big would this be if Street Fighter 6 came back in a big way, blew our socks off, and it's multi-plat?
Which exclusive? Oh,
You want it to be exclusive?
no. I was
Come
just
on.
gonna say watch him be like Switch exclusive just to disappoint everyone, but
Oh,
Yeah.
come on.
Switch
Come
exclusive? Oh, dude, I'm done at that point.
I mean, the fact that they're doing a countdown though, it has to be something.
Yeah.
I know. I was listening to some people earlier. I believe it was Ains and them, because there was some of this going on earlier as they were just speculating and everything.
Yeah.
And they were just talking about the timing of it, right? Because it's later for us,
yeah.
but it would be technically early for those across the ocean. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
and-
in the Eastern market.
In
So-
in Japan, it's like gonna be like 4:30 or something like that.
Exactly. So this is like letting me know that this
Yeah,
could
it's
be
2
something
PM there
that's this could be something that's more so tailored to the Eastern market potentially. But if it is Street Fighter, I really would hope that it's going to end up being multi-plat. I just have this thing with fighters right now because they've become niche. Unfortunately, that the more exposure we can continue to get on fighters, I think the longer they'll be able to, to live and whatnot. So
Speaking
Yeah.
of fighters,
Yeah.
man, that freaking
want more
King of
support.
Fighters 15 is sick.
You having a good time with it?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yes.
Yeah, I was
Okay.
just trying to think of like what would be like
really
an
want to.
Eastern style game that Capcom would put out, because like I would think like maybe Resident Evil would be more focused towards like a Western, so we're not going to see any Resident Evil. And I'm thinking Marvel versus Capcom. Marvel side's like more Western, so we're probably
Yeah.
not seeing that.
Marvel. Well, it could be like Capcom versus SNK.
That would be a killer thing to bring back all of a sudden. That'll be crazy.
You know,
Capcom
Oh,
versus SNK out of nowhere.
yeah, because that'll be an Eastern type game. But even Lost Planet was a big Eastern
But see,
influence.
you start talking about
So-
having that conversation. You're talking about servers, something that's has a lot of multiplayer aspect to it. They're trying to
Mhm.
go live. So this whole live service pool. This could be one of those scenarios, man. But hey,
Yeah,
Could be.
yeah.
rumors say Street Fighter. So I guess we'll see.
Yeah.
Well, that's what, because we haven't had a good Street Fighter thing since 4. I don't see it being exclusive because of how it didn't do well on the PS4 only. So the next Street Fighter will more likely be multi-plat if
Mhm.
they're funding their own project. If they're going and having PlayStation again fund it,
Mhm.
then
Sony does own the fighting game tournament Evo, so maybe
mean,
Sony has
yeah,
some kind
but-
of deal
yeah,
there.
but
With,
Microsoft now will eventually own EA's the MLG. So if they want to bring back
yeah,
MLGs,
but people aren't looking for fighting games in MLG. They're like going through
Those
going
shooters. Yeah, shooters and
Yeah.
like the what is it? Not
Overwatch.
Dota, League of Legends.
Microsoft
League of
owns
Legends.
MLG now, right?
They will.
Yeah.
What is it?
They will.
Yeah.
Well,
They
they
will.
will after the deal
Yeah.
settles down with the Activision Blizzard deal. Yeah.
They do own something called Smash.gg as well. I'm not sure
yeah.
really even what that is. However, I think the whole like timing of this is a good time for a global announcement, right? Because
Yeah, which is interesting.
you're going into Monday, right? So it's kick this week off. You got midnight in the States, on the Eastern time. You got 9 p.m. in the West Coast, right? You got 11 p.m. Central, and then and for like European countries like
Mhm.
the UK and stuff, you're looking at like 6 a.m. and then like Germany like 7 a.m. and stuff like that.
The other
right?
thing too,
So
right,
this makes
is that
sense.
we've had those Game Pass rumors coming out too. That something was coming.
Mm.
That the official Xbox account has been teasing too. That we're supposed to hear something from here. Who knows? A Monday would be the perfect time. For Sunday night going into Monday. Is this a Game Pass play?
that will.
It could to tease
ignite the
next month,
internet.
maybe. Like, hey, next month all Capcom games are coming to Game Pass. Something
Oh
like
my
that.
gosh. Yeah,
Oh
if
my
that would be a
God.
pretty
that'd
That
be
would
crazy.
that would be a big deal. I don't
I
know.
doubt
Or maybe
that, though.
maybe
Just throwing-
Street
just throwing-
Fighter.
Just throwing some
is-
smoke out there. There's something to talk about.
Do you guys think that Street Fighter was 5 is the latest one would ever come to other consoles? Maybe this is
I
an
don't even.
announcement
It's been so
alongside.
long. I don't even.
Or
Want
maybe
it to.
Resident Evil.
I just want a Street Fighter
4?
6
Wasn't
Well-
there like rumors of Resident Evil 4
remake.
like remake?
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they've remade that game like every year. So
Yeah,
But
but
this is
see,
a remake.
I don't think they're gonna have like a announcement like this for something that, you know, like is an RE4 remake or something like that. This is either new or an older IP that is gonna get a remake type
It's
polish to it.
I don't know. It's
I mean-
just the timing is really saying something to me right now, because I like just Matt was just talking about. There's just this seems way too convenient.
Yeah.
And Capcom's not a small name. Like,
Yeah.
my fault. I didn't mean to interrupt you, Jasper. Go ahead.
oh, you're gonna say I was gonna say, did that Ace Attorney game ever come out that they showed at E3 yet?
Oh, I don't know, dude.
don't-
Throw
don't.
Ace Attorney in here, man. Come on.
I don't think
This is
so.
bigger
I don't
than
think
that.
so. I don't
That-
think
That
they.
has to be one of their like next upcoming games, right? So like,
But they wouldn't have
Yeah.
done like a countdown timer for an Ace.
did you see their
Attorney.
E3?
Ace-
Did you see their E3?
Well, I don't remember their E3.
It was Ace Attorney and
Yeah.
Monster Hunter Rise, I think, and that was
Okay,
it.
well, so that's not going to be a thing because we already
Lost
saw
Planet
Ace Attorney,
reboot.
right? So it's going to be something bigger than that. Okay, so let's
I
think
mean,
of
like-
possibilities, right?
Okay.
What are you saying, 3-bit?
Well, I was just gonna say, like, do you think they would waste the announcement now or wait for like an E3 or something like
Maybe
that?
it's coming sooner, or maybe it's whatever it is coming before E3.
Yeah,
Hmm, true.
they could.
If they're doing something like this, it could catch news like huge tomorrow, right? Or today for a lot of
Oh.
people, and then we'll have a lot to talk about all week, and maybe something coming out like April, May. You know,
Dude, what if it's like a Game Pass? Like, here are the vaults of all Capcom games going into Game Pass. We struck up not like a partnership with Microsoft, and then possibly when Spartacus comes out, they do the same thing. But right now, it's for Game Pass.
They could also do that with Switch because Sega just did that with Switch. They brought a bunch of old Sega games to Switch Online. So maybe this is Capcom Online for the Switch.
yeah, but Sega did it only for like Genesis and before. So like this would have if they. Here's the thing, like it would be a big deal for like their entire vault, you know. So that would be like a huge thing. I don't necessarily foresee that. I think this is going to be a game, and I think it's going to be either a Street Fighter announcement, a Resident Evil announcement, a Lost Planet announcement, potentially you're coming back, or something else that we're just not even thinking of. You know, like Mega Man.
I mean,
Wow,
I would
I
love
mean,
for it to be a
you're
new
digging
IP.
deep.
I would
Um,
really love for this to just be a new IP, but
Yeah.
No, I
people-
doubt.
I see
Yeah,
some people
Capcom's
in
not
chat
doing
saying Dino Crisis.
babe.
Like, I would
Yeah.
love that.
Hey, baby.
You should like put a poll in the chat.
Ooh,
Ooh,
what
yeah,
do you
that'd
think
be
it
dope.
is?
What do you think
People,
it is?
yeah.
That's a good idea. All right, so what do you think it is?
A
Because
Dino
I can't
Crisis
type
would be
without
cool.
speaking.
Dino Crisis would be freaking cool.
Dino
Yeah,
Crisis.
I'm leaning towards it being Resident Evil remake just because of all the rumors that we keep hearing about that game, and I think there was even some
Oh.
leaked screenshots.
But see, I don't know if that would garner enough attention for you to want to release it in this
Like
kind
as
of
a
timing,
countdown?
though. Yeah, like
True.
you've had a countdown set up for how long? Meaning you were trying to build up hype for what?
hold
I
on,
mean,
Maybe it's that plus
know.
like some other games.
let me just
See, and that's the other thing. It could be multiple things.
just
Or-
throw out an even bigger idea. Capcom acquiring Sega. What about that?
What?
Oh,
Can
yeah,
Capcom
that
acquire
seems
Sega,
so
or is Sega-
unnecessary.
I don't know.
Well,
just-
That would be
Can
crazy.
Capcom afford Sega?
I don't know.
I'd be
don't
like,
think
what
so.
are you doing, Capcom? What are you doing?
I
mean-
don't know what the market cap is for Sega or Capcom.
unless it's
Sega
like
was like 2 billion or something like that, and like Capcom was like 3, wasn't it? When we
Yeah.
last looked,
yeah.
so
something
it
like
would be
that.
close.
I wonder
Sega
if this is like a kind of like a service.
A new
games-
Power Stone. Oh,
Oh, dude, now you're getting my
you
hopes
Has
talking
up,
there-
about
bro.
fighters?
Has there been a good Capcom movie? At least Sega's
Uh,
making okay
There's
stuff.
a
with
Resident
Sonic.
Evil movie.
Yeah, the Resident Evil movies are cool.
The first
Oh.
couple were good.
I
The
thought-
last
Oh yeah, that
couple
laser
were-
that laser scene was kind of cool. I forgot about that. You're talking about the OG, like the with the what's her
Lost
name?
a Lost Planet fucking
Mila.
movie.
I low key kind of really wanted to be Lost Planet now. Like I don't know who said it first, but now I just have like this unnecessary hype for Lost Planet. Just
Oh, that
thinking
was me.
back of how great the multiplayer was. But it was you said it too, Cycle, but it was somebody else that kind of started that thought process for me. Because I was like, and it just sent me down this downward spiral thinking about Lost Planet and how great the game was, man. And as even if you're gonna do a live service game, just because the era that we're in right now, this would be the perfect time to do it.
Yeah.
And it would get a bunch of attention. I don't know, man.
Yeah, no,
I guess Street
I
Fighter.
saw. I heard rumors. This was probably early mid last year. There were rumors talking about Lost Planet, and then it just went away. And I'm like, the fuck was this? You know, like
Yeah.
Lost Planet doesn't start trending. You know, people that work in certain parts of the industry start talking and about Lost
Yeah.
Planet for no reason. And I'm like, what's going on? What's going on with that?
That would be interesting. I see
Live
Project
action
X
Mega
Talk
Man.
said Mega Man. Yeah, live action.
Live action Mega Man.
There
was just-
I swear, if they have a countdown, for
Elijah-
just Mega
Elijah
Man,
Wood is
There
Mega
was
Man.
just some
Come on,
rumors
says
about an
Monster Hunter.
Avatar MMO. Do we think? I don't know if they ever announced who's making that though. Do you think Sega can make an Avatar MMO, or not Sega but Capcom?
Avatar
Yeah, I know
MMO?
what you're talking about.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't
Like
think
the-
so. I mean,
the anime, not the blue people.
yeah, I
I
mean
don't
that
think
would
Capcom
be
would do
something
it.
that
Last
would be
Airbender.
like a huge announcement. Like you're thinking too small, Jasper. Come on. Like-
Too small. I just went too big with acquisitions.
Well, they're gonna find the middle ground, somewhere in the middle. Like think like
you gone too crazy, Jasper.
Yeah,
Tone it down.
it's
a
like
little bit.
it's
Tone it down.
either you're like 2 down
Just
here
kidding.
or 2 up here. You know, you need to be on our level.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Can't go too far out of space.
Like it's got to be
Oh,
something
God.
cool, right? I mean, not
so the
to say-
chat.
Hey, Avatar fans, I'm sorry. I'm just saying, like, we get those announcements like randomly, kind of, or like it's like the other thing that's at E3. That's like, oh, cool, that was that thing. But
Yeah.
it's not like this is like I saw a Project X talk or somebody was in there saying, hey, maybe Steel is on something with
Ooh.
multiple announcements. Maybe this is going to be like a Capcom Games 2022 thing, right?
I'm direct.
A roadmap, kind of.
Yeah.
Mr. Joanna Dark says a new Onimusha.
Onimusha.
Well, we see the chat voted for Street Fighter at
Yeah.
40%.
That's what they
Um,
think, but
Resident
I
Evil
mean-
is right under that.
because that's what like
Y'all want to bet
Jesus.
against Grub? I don't bet against Grub.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be Street Fighter. I'm just throwing out random ideas.
Like
Just
I
try.
don't like. I want to bet against it just because
Yeah.
it is
I don't
so
want Street
hard
Fighter.
to pitch a Street Fighter now, bro. Like we're getting fighting games, and unless you make it multiplayer, it's just so hard to make that a selling point for people.
Right. Well,
Yeah.
so
Like,
what if
The last Street Fighter 5 only sold 6.3 million copies to date.
I'm not
This far?
unless this deal that
What I'm
they're
seeing.
they're saying Street Fighter 6 to throw us off the trail of what
See,
it
that's what
will
I'm
be.
hoping. That's what I'm hoping.
yeah, maybe it's
Yeah,
like
it's
another
Street
Marvel
Fighter
versus
6.
Capcom.
See, I would love to see a Marvel vs. Capcom is the easy way to get a lot more attention. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. That just makes a little bit more sense to me.
Capcom versus DC.
Capcom versus that. I mean, that
Well,
would
they
be
have
different.
Injustice though, don't they? So like not Capcom,
Yeah.
but they have Injustice game.
Yeah,
You're right.
they probably wouldn't want to.
Yeah,
you could do that at-
compete against their own. Yeah.
Yeah.
if they're gonna go
Or maybe they do.
if it's Capcom, probably SNK, or
That's a good. I like that
King of
idea though.
Fighters.
Psycho.
yeah, because we got King of Fighters that just came out, so we'll see. That will definitely we see Morgan.
I do like that idea.
Ooh,
Capcom
like Dark
versus
Stalkers?
SNK.
Like Darkstalkers.
Although I
Yeah,
did say
remember
like Marvel was like more for the Western audience, but that Marvel movies do really big in like
They
China,
do
so
good all over.
Yeah.
Bro,
so it's
I
like-
think the new Spider-Man movie has done more than Avatar now at this point.
yeah, it just broke the
That's
record
the
for
movie
that.
of all
Oh
time.
wow,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
globally.
beat
Globally.
Avatar. which
Yeah,
is crazy.
that's crazy to
Could you,
think
all
of.
right, so if let's say it is Marvel versus Capcom, just crazy thoughts here, but who would be the new
Yeah, this is
Marvel
wild.
characters? Because usually they go with what's been trending lately. So I would say
Right.
Shang-Chi would be in there.
Yeah, they probably
would
would
be
throw him in
sick.
there.
Wolverine, of
Probably
course.
Miles Morales.
Mm,
Yeah, he'd probably be in there.
yeah.
I mean, you got to have your classics like Iron Man and Spider Man stuff
Right.
like that. So
Wolverine, Captain America.
I mean, Doctor Strange is coming out, so that's like
Yeah, you
clear
could throw
choice
him
to
in
get
there.
hype.
Yeah. You could put Wong in there.
There you
We
go.
need, we need
No.
Wong to get the center stage at some point, you know? I mean, he is the Sorcerer Supreme, right?
Or you can get dark or evil Doctor Strange as like the variant.
Nah. Second costume.
I think like
Yeah.
Loki or Thanos would be kind of cool. Like,
That would be dope. Yeah.
Yeah.
those
Yeah,
would be
because
dope.
with Loki you can like send clones.
yeah, like
Oh,
you could
that'd
have
be
some
it.
cool animation stuff with those characters.
Mhm.
I mean, I see what people saying in the chat. You know, the font that they use, the kind of ambience
Like
that they're kind of
Resident
giving
Evil.
you, it is very Resident
is.
Evil-ish.
Yeah.
But it's like, why would Greg come out and say he thinks it's gonna be Street Fighter 6? I mean, and this just could be a front for anything. It's black and white, it's gray, it's all
Yeah.
shady looking. It could be anything, honestly.
It could
But
be.
Has Resident Evil 8 got a DLC?
which one?
Has
No.
Resident the Village got a DLC?
It's supposed to
No.
have that multiplayer mode.
Oh, that
No.
Versus RE Versus
yeah,
was garbage
yeah.
that got like canned immediately.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
Did
Yeah,
it-
but
did it,
no, I
did
don't
they
think-
cancel it?
I don't think they canceled it. I think it came out, but no one played it.
I don't
Oh,
think
yeah,
Village
it
has
came
any
out.
DLC.
Yeah,
I think it
it's
came out.
horrible.
Didn't even know it
It's
came out.
horrible.
Okay.
It's fuck. What's his name? Miles Dampierre. He played it.
Yeah.
He streamed it, and he's like, "It's the worst fucking
I know
thing
they had
I've
like
ever
a
played."
beta or whatever. It can't be worse than Crossfire X.
No, it was.
It was.
It was.
Oh, really? Is that
watch
bad?
it. Watch Miles play it. You're like, what? what?
Monster Hunter.
Okay. Interesting. So what about, is it
Yeah.
better or worse than Metal Gear Survive?
Oh,
It would be like-
God. You named another terrible game. That's pretty bad.
It's close, but I think Metal Gear Survive was better.
Okay. Wow. All right. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
6 minutes
Yeah,
to go,
this
guys.
is-
6 minutes.
This is bad.
Hey, what's up
Bad.
with your countdown? It's not like a countdown.
Yeah, it's just the website. They don't
Yeah,
have
it's
minutes.
the
It's just
website.
that
They don't have
I
hours.
mean, you
minutes.
would think.
Oh, you usually do a little cute countdown thing.
Yeah. I didn't.
I do want to apologize.
Because people
They're-
joining might be like,
Hey,
what the fuck are
Protivo.
these people
Well,
doing?
they're-
No, they know when
They
it
will
is.
probably go from once it hits a minute. They'll probably go count down
Days
from a
per
minute
seconds. You think?
Yo, that's a
for the
fact.
seconds.
Yo, shout out to the 150 people here
Wow.
tuned in on a random Sunday to see what this Capcom announcement's gonna be. Shout out to y'all,
Right.
man. Much love. Hit
Well,
that
so
like
that's-
button, share it out. Man.
Yeah,
for
for
Capcom's
sure.
not streaming on YouTube.
No.
So,
For those of you that
I,
don't
um,
know, we do podcast and all this kind of stuff too on this channel, and a lot of other friends here do as well. So check us all out. I got some of the links in the description below, and I'll make sure to add
Yeah.
the rest as well.
Oh, did you see Just Key said in chat he'd be stopping by in a little bit.
Nice. Yeah, he said he'd be joining us.
Everybody wants to
Everyone in
say
chat
something.
is amazing. There's this guy
Yeah,
named
yeah, much love.
Protivo Gaz, and I'm sorry, dude. I thought your comment was spam, but he just said in Russian.
Yeah, I
Okay,
saw that.
okay,
too.
okay.
I was
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then I translated it. He basically said, "If there are Russians, then hello, everyone." And
Hey.
I thought it was. I'm
Hey,
sorry.
Hey,
It
hello.
looked like spam,
Hello,
but hello,
Russian
Protivo
friends.
Gas.
Hey, yeah, shout out to y'all. Hey, Pig Hunter, man, he said, whatever this announcement is, I think the most important thing people have to remember is to temper their expectation or risking overhyped over something that might not even be that crazy. But that's the thing about being in the gaming industry or just talking about it live with the people, getting together with some buddies. And this is exciting because we don't know what could possibly happen. We're entering, like, shout out to my brother Pong Soul. We are in the golden age of gaming. We're in the age of accessibility, like I like to say, and there are so many things that this could be. It's just the timing is too perfect. Now, it could just be a countdown to another 24-hour countdown, but
that would suck.
Oh no, that's like a Fortnite. That's like a Fortnite thing. You know, you have like this new season's coming tonight at 11 p.m. and then you like you're there and it's like a little minute event and then it goes to like a black hole for like 3 days, you know.
But yeah, exactly.
That's the worst.
If they do a countdown, they just show like that cooking game we were talking about.
202. Like, hey, yo, shout out to y'all. Hit the like button, please.
Wow.
Hit that like button. Shout out to you guys.
All right, we got 3 minutes go, guys. Like final predictions. Okay, Jasper, go. What is it?
Marvel vs. Capcom.
Marvel vs. Capcom. 3-bit. What is it?
Pressure. Resident Evil.
Resident Evil what?
4 remake.
Okay. Psycho. What is it?
I'm gonna go with Soy Steel, but Lost Planet remake.
Oh,
there we go.
I know. I'm sorry.
Steel
all right,
Rain,
all right.
What is it?
Oh, I think I'm gonna have to stand the ground. No, I'm not. I'm gonna go crazy. It's gonna be Devil May Cry 6.
Wow.
Let's go.
Wait,
No.
can I change my answer? I was under pressure then.
Okay.
I want a Dino Crisis.
Dino Crisis?
Crisis.
Okay.
Yeah, I think
All right.
people will be hyped for that.
Or Dark Star, because that'd be a good one too.
Kate, what is it?
I think it's gonna be a Capcom Battle Royale.
Capcom
Ooh,
Battle Royale.
okay, that's different.
Ooh,
That's
I see
actually
you.
off the wall prediction, but it's
That would
actually
be
not
awesome.
Capcom versus
far-fetched,
SNK.
like a big fighting battle royale game potentially.
that
Yeah.
would be actually
Yeah.
sick.
Oh,
Okay.
Marvel versus SNK versus Capcom versus
Yo,
whatever other-
that's a good idea. Marvel
Yeah,
versus
that's a great
Capcom
idea.
2 remake.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
Yes. All right, but
Mm.
licensing maybe.
I
hard.
see y'all. I see y'all in the chat.
I'm gonna
Y'all
say
I
it's
see
more than
y'all.
one announcement. That's my prediction, and I'm gonna say
Yeah,
it's
that's what I
gonna
wanna see,
Be
yeah.
included that it's gonna be something to do with Street Fighter, like a Street Fighter 6 or Street Fighter versus something, right? Capcom
Mhm.
versus something. Oh, and it's also going to be something Monster Hunter on next gen consoles.
Oh yeah, bringing the rise, the
Port
act,
Monster
yeah,
Rise. Yeah, port Monster
Bring it to
Rise over to
Xbox.
consoles.
yeah.
Mm.
Boogeyman, thank you for
Okay,
joining,
consoles, yeah,
joining
facts.
the channel, bro. Appreciate you.
Nice Boogie.
Street
Wait,
Fighter
is-
Cross Tekken. I see you, Project X. I've been wanting that game for a while because I'm
Mm.
not very much a Street Fighter fan, but I've always wanted that crossover because they did bring Akuma into Tekken. I wanted the full roster though. Like I
Yeah.
want everybody, bring everybody into Tekken.
Did anybody here play
Everyone-
Tatsunoko versus Capcom?
Ooh, that
That was,
sounds
on, that
familiar.
was on Wii.
No, what's that?
That was on the
No,
Wii.
I didn't. I did
It was a
not
Wii
play that.
exclusive.
Got a minute.
I don't
what?
remember if it was Wii exclusive, but it was freaking amazing.
I played like 2 games on the Wii Sports and something else.
Hey, I figured out how to Wii bowl properly. You wait for that apex moment when you
Dude,
you bowl
two-
and you let it go.
275 in chat.
Capcom.
What's up?
Let's
everybody.
go. Hit that like button, share us
276.
out, man. Much love to y'all, man. Again, this is what it's about, man. I like the gaming community coming together
Oh yeah.
Sunday night.
Yeah.
Listening to this random Capcom news.
Oh shoot! Look who we got. Who we got joining us here just
What?
in time.
Who's in here?
Is it
Pong
Old Man
Soul.
Pong?
We have the
Having
soul.
FOMO.
Do we have
Oh, look
the
at
soul?
Pong.
Yes.
We're getting
He looked like he
smaller,
just
it's
rolled out of
okay.
bed.
It's okay. We're getting smaller.
No, I'm just here to collect my trademark fees from Steel. I heard
Hey,
Golden
hey,
Age of Gaming.
Hey, that's a fact.
No.
That's a fact.
So I'm here to
Even though I'm the one
fees.
trademarking it, I'm trademarking it for him. See?
Yo,
yeah.
Pong Soul comes in. Now we're at 330.
Yeah.
Look,
Yeah.
you see the
Oh,
kind of
dang.
traction
It'll
Pong brings?
drop to
It's
20
coming.
real quick. Don't worry. Just 'cause I'm here.
Dropped it.
Yeah. Pong's
Yeah,
gonna sign out
Pong's
his
here.
boss account real quick.
All right,
I had to get a refresh on the site.
yeah, I got to refresh the site because it's supposed to be time. Capcom, what's going on?
Oh yeah, it's time.
Countdown. Here we go.
Countdown
it's
to a
doing a little-
countdown. Here we
doing
go.
a little thing.
No.
Oh no, it lied to me.
Pong, what's your prediction of the game?
I already said it in chat. They're
Oh,
gonna
did
give me
you?
Lost. They're gonna give me Lost Planet, Power Stone, Dino Crisis,
Bro, I want Lost
Oh my
Planet.
God.
Oh my
reboot, and then
God.
they're gonna end the show with Dragon's Dogma 2.
What's
Because
up
they
with
love
the-
me.
what's
This
up
is
with the
not-
countdown?
this is not a
It's
wish
minute
list, Pong.
past. Let's go. Chris
You
Jones.
think it's gonna be a whole
$2
E3
super
presentation,
chat.
Pong?
Yeah, it's gonna be a whole E3 presentation because there's no E3 this year. So they're just gonna do
That's a
it
good
randomly
point.
right now.
Chris Jones had a $2 super chat. Thanks, Chris. He said RTS Dino Crisis. RTS Dino Crisis. sounds
Okay.
cool. Lost
That's
Planet
interesting.
VR.
Jeez.
VR,
or
that
Mega
would be
Man
dope.
Tactics. LOL.
It's 12:01.
Lost
Okay.
Planet Battle Royale would be
400
fire.
people in the chat right now.
Yo, what is
They were
Everybody's
just
we got
kidding.
Oh,
paid.
out to the chat. Let's
with
go.
what's up with the countdown is what I want to know. Like, nothing's
Yeah.
happening.
Every time I refresh it, it goes back to 1.
Yeah, Capcom's like, look, we gotta
It's on
make sure we
Japan
upload
time.
the
Give 'em
right
a minute.
videos. We gotta make sure we
Capcom.
upload the right videos, guys.
Say they're on
Exactly.
Japan time. Well, we'll see.
Am I-
Hey,
am
they
I
say
supposed
give
to
them
be
an extra
opening up
15.
Something else?
Is
I
this
don't think so.
Capcom USA or is this
Hold on, let me see.
I don't
We'll
think
pull
so
up
because
some-
people in the chat are like saying like we got trolled and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm
would
trying
never
to
do
that. I
pull
mean,
up some other
They never
places.
said like midnight date. It could be like 12:30.
They got
you
a
know?
countdown. Yeah, they said it was.
Yeah,
at,
everybody else is here. Yeah.
All right. I'm going to
Everybody else is
Capcom
tuned
USA.
Okay, this time I'm approving you, Protivo Gas.
in. Gotta have
Yeah, you
patience,
better.
guys. Gotta have patience. Give them a quick
Pretty
15, like they say, you know. Give them a little 15. They might have to upload the right video, do a
Yeah.
little bit of last minute editing. You know what I mean?
I see on their website Luke, Street Fighter 5's final character enters
I
the ring.
want it now.
Hopefully that's not the announcement.
No, I really hope
Ride.
that's not.
Yeah, there's nothing on their website.
They're announcing a new character for Street Fighter 5. That'd be sweet.
Good
Yeah.
night, everyone.
Nah, this timing is way too perfect for it to be something like
Right,
that small.
Has
For me,
anybody can someone
at
check
least.
their YouTube channel?
I'm just picturing like Capcom. Like
I didn't
panicking,
see
like
anything
Whoa.
from Capcom on YouTube.
The chat, holy crap!
Hey, shout out to the chat. Let's go.
Oh, I thought it was working, but
Turn it up.
Phil's just yelling.
almost 500?
No, for real though, appreciate everybody being
Thank you,
here checking
everybody.
us out. You know,
Thanks.
we have lots of shows we do all together. We're our good friends, so check us all out. Besides when we're just trying to give you a new game announcement with Capcom,
Facts.
try and keep it real, fun, positive gaming content.
Capcom's got a seasonal finale going on, some fighting tournament, I think, right now. It's live.
So maybe we're waiting for
awesome.
something to happen within that they can't like.
yeah.
Yeah, it looks like it just ended.
Okay.
So we're waiting for
Bet.
that to end, and they're probably going to do this reveal live at the end of that.
Hey man.
Yeah, it was a Street Fighter thing. So
They're just
Mildom
being
Beast was
fashionably
fighting Hitbox G8S.
Okay, way to go. Who
Nice.
won? Who won?
GAS,
I don't know.
of
Hopefully
course.
I'm
Hitbox
looking.
did.
I'm watching here. Hold on.
With a name like
Oh,
Hitbox,
it looks like
you gotta be the
Hitbox.
winner.
Looks like Hitbox. is
See?
killing it.
Hey, I
Right
should've-
on.
I should've
Way to
bet money.
Hitbox.
I know. I would have lost. I would have lost.
Yeah, we're refreshing. This is the countdown site. Nothing has happened yet, but it looks like the fight that they just had ended.
You
This
said
could also
we're an
lead
hour
to
early.
more like obviously Street Fighter news, like right at the end of their fighting game tournament. Right?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, yeah.
If it's Street Fighter 6, like people have been suggesting and leaks been saying that it is. And
so
They
it
just
might
had a
be 1
tournament
a.m.
just right now. They just finished, so they're probably waiting for whatever that to.
This
you
is
know,
probably
announce.
just the award
Right on,
ceremony
right
for
on.
the Street Fighter thing.
Yeah. Rick said, "Don't worry, Mav. Every other streamer is wondering what's up too, so we good. Right on it. 'Cause
It's all
that's what I
good, man.
wanted.
We're
Is
here.
Everybody else showing what it is, and I'm not. I don't want to be.
We're
that
here to
guy.
give to
No.
give that energy to the people, man. You gotta end your Sunday night right. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so while we're waiting,
Yeah.
I mean, like, hey Pong, like we haven't
Yeah.
really had a chance to talk too much. Thanks for showing up on here, man.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
Like Grubb said it was Street Fighter 6. Like, how confident was he? Like, because I didn't.
He
hear
was. It was normal grub confidence level. I mean, it was.
Okay.
It was cat. It wasn't like it's 100%. This is it. I already know.
Right.
It was.
But he
just
was like, yeah, he said it like it's it's Street Fighter 6.
Yeah.
He said it
Okay.
like that. It was like he was pretty sure about it. Like he had heard some things.
It's the grub stuff. Yeah.
Didn't he
Right.
just misspeak about the Dragon Age thing?
Well, no,
well,
somebody took him out.
Hey,
Somebody
oh.
took it wrong because he said a minimum of 18 months away, and then somebody
Yeah.
ran with it that he said 18 months away.
Like
So-
Revo Sin said in the chat.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the safest bet. I just think
Yeah.
that is. I just don't think that garners you doing this type of a release for it, though, man. Like the timing is just too perfect for me. Too convenient for the Eastern market. Too convenient for us
Yeah.
because the Western market does like to be up later in the night, especially over the weekend. So
Yeah, in the West
Oh,
Coast,
man.
it's only 9 p.m. right now.
exactly,
No, 8
exactly.
It's our
Perfect time.
9 p.m. right now, and it's right now it's 11:06 my time. Right, so we're 5 minutes past the timer now.
Yeah. So Mav, look in the party chat and the stream. Look at the chat. It was just
That's on
announced.
fire.
They said it is the countdown ends at 1 a.m. Eastern.
Oh shit!
Oh,
It's
wow.
at 1 a.m. Eastern time.
That's why it still shows an hour on the
But it
countdown.
said an hour for an hour already, so it's saying an hour twice.
Yeah, no,
Unless they
Well,
moved it.
They just moved
Yeah,
it. Is what it is.
that could be
I
it. Maybe.
I saw somewhere where it said 12:30, but maybe I just.
All right, so little mini
Okay.
podcast. Let's go.
Well, hey,
Yeah.
like we can talk lots of Capcom if you guys are up for it. I mean, I'm not.
We're just gonna keep refreshing.
I'm not gonna like abandon 550 people right now. We got
No,
another
we
hour
gotta-
to go now.
You
Right?
gotta give
mean,
them to the
we
people.
got
Well,
an
why
hour,
don't you tell them
so
what your channel is? Like, why we got a bunch of new people here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tell them
Yeah.
what your channel
Why
is.
are you streaming this, man? Tell
Yeah.
the people, man. What's going on?
So this is Fun Speculation, where we have fun talking about games and more. And we have lots of fun with a great group of people where we always hang out. We have numerous shows we do live on this channel. Wednesdays is Fun Pop, where we talk Marvel, DC, movies, TV shows, video games, and more. Star Wars also. Thursday, we got PM in the PM with me and my dude down and below, Pong Soul, where we deep dive on a few topics, kind of more of an industry overview type show. It's a blast. And then Friday, we have a big panel kind of like this where we talk all Xbox Ultimate Podcast. Friday nights at 9 p.m. Eastern. Several of us here are panel members. The only one that you see here that is not is actually Steel Rain. But he is actually on another show with the man down below, Pong Soul, as well on Saturdays.
Yes.
Living Split Screen.
He's part of the family.
And then Saturdays,
I'm
we
just-
bring you Fun Speculation
Show will be
Podcast.
acquired.
We have a lot of fun just hanging out. Also do game streams and videos and just commentary and that kind of stuff and stuff like this. So thank you all for joining us. Appreciate you all.
Is everybody's links in the description?
Everybody, but
I think
Steel.
everyone.
Hell no.
Split screen should still be there, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna put Steel in there.
If that's
Yeah,
there, that's
living
all that
split
matters.
screen
That's all we
on
need.
Saturday. It's your morning
It's on
podcast
Pong.
to wake up to.
Yeah.
You know.
I'm your breakfast,
Fantastic
don't worry.
podcast. Oh yeah. Steel brings it live, raw, and uncut.
Ooh, always.
Nasty.
So, no, for real, let's get back
Very
to some
nasty.
gaming
Yeah.
talk though. Like, so,
Let's get it.
all right, so, I don't know. Has anybody else here had a chance to play the new King of Fighters besides me?
No,
Yeah.
No.
I'm
Okay.
not
Oh,
yet.
I'm watching you play it, and it looks really fun.
It
and
is
I want to
really
beat
fun.
you.
I'm just the reason
Yeah,
I'm
this-
bringing it up is
oh,
this
probably.
Street Fighter 6 got some lot to living up to right now because that game is fire. You got 39 characters, animations are
Damn,
flawless.
okay.
It's
Oh,
so
wow.
smooth as
That
butter.
many.
You got 120 frames on Xbox Series X, and the net and the online is pretty much flawless, dude. I mean, like there's no lag, nothing.
Good
you know,
net
so
code. Yeah.
as
Really?
Street Fighter 6 comes out, man, they gotta bring it now because SNK has stepped up their game for me,
Oh wow.
like big time.
I didn't know that. That's nice. That's good to hear. Almost 40 characters and it's 120 flawless, no freaking dips. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's butter, dude. It's absolute butter.
Some-
39 characters.
Someone asked if they think that we could get. Do you think we could get a new IP?
Would be dope. I mean, again,
I mean, but for a countdown, like if you're doing a countdown and then they're like, "Yay, what
The new
am I
IP.
looking at?"
Yeah.
You know,
I
well, I
think
mean,
you're right.
it would
3-bit.
be-
I think if only we will get a new IP if it's part of multiple announcements.
Isn't
Yeah.
that what E3 is? Like, you hope for a
Yeah.
new IP?
unless it's something new that's coming out before E3 and they want to bring up hype for whatever this game is that's coming out, maybe in a month or two. They've been super quiet. They're like, yeah, it's ready, let's drop it. And then they're like, hey, let's do a countdown, let's get people worked up and then bring this out. But
oh no, man, this is just way too convenient.
I just don't
Nice.
trust Capcom, to be honest. I feel like they're easier at letting you down than hyping you up.
Maybe.
It just I got excited. You refreshed it, didn't
I
you?
just refreshed it.
Yeah, he refreshed it.
I just saw him like, what?
I'm just randomly refreshing it still. I mean, yeah, I mean I think they're not really prone to do things like this though. Right?
Yeah, that's
So,
what I'm saying. Like,
This is a little.
it has to be
different for
something
me.
serious. It has to be something for like they want people to be hyped about. It has to be. It's just, yeah. Capcom doesn't usually do something like this, man.
Yeah.
We're making
yeah.
exclusive Street Fighter controllers.
No,
Like-
no Bionic Commando.
They
They're not
better
gonna.
not, Jasper.
They're
They
not gonna
better
have a
not.
countdown for Bionic Commando. No.
What is Ghost and Goblins? Someone said Ghost and Goblins too.
That's an old school.
That's an
game
old
from
school
back in
game.
the
That's-
day. It was known for being
Mhm.
ridiculously hard back.
Yeah.
They
then,
just
and
remastered that a couple years
It
ago.
did just get a remaster.
with- Arthur.
What?
Hey, I'm right there with you, Anakin Skywalker. Devil May Cry. I want it. We need it.
So that
Now.
game opens
I feel
up
like
with,
that-
your knight wearing boxers, right? Just the heart
Yeah.
boxers, right? And but like how would that be recreated today? It would be like dramatically different, unless they just like made another Ghost
mean,
and Goblins. That
It'd be kind of like Dark Souls, wouldn't it?
Kind
Yeah,
of.
no,
Oh
it would
my
be.
God.
It
Yeah.
would be essentially Dark Souls.
Imagine you're playing as Arthur in like a Souls-like game.
That's exactly what it would be.
That'd be
I'm telling
insane.
you. I'm telling you. It's
Someone said
exactly
they're
what it would be.
announcing their NFT collection.
Oh my
Oh,
god!
God.
No.
Oh God.
Well, you know
Yes.
what? 3-Bit
Capcom
would be excited
NFTs.
about that. 3-Bit would be excited. He's an NFT
I
fan.
am-
Yeah, well,
I
because
am a-
he makes
I
it.
am an
He makes
I
them.
make
That's
it.
why.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
makes them.
Yeah,
makes
it's
sense.
like I
I
can go get a
think-
job at
oh,
Capcom now. Sweet.
Hey, 3-Bit said he just made $100K off an NFT yesterday. Come on, guys. Pick it up.
He did have one
Yeah.
that he created. He created an NFT that sold for $50K.
Yeah, that was great.
He was hired as the artist, and he designed it.
Yeah.
And those guys sold his work for $50K. And now he's like,
Yeah.
screw that, I'm making my own.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and he
he's
saw
trying to make
$50. He's like, here's $50. Like, what?
Yeah, I had no
I
idea
get a
it would make
percent?
that much.
Yeah.
But NFTs are interesting. But I think if they're gonna make a countdown about any game, it would have to
Telling
be Dino. I still think it's Dino.
He said it would
Crisis.
have to be
Nah,
Dino
nah.
Crisis.
Dino Crisis.
Has
No,
to
the
be.
more I think
That's what
about
I
it, it's
said.
like, but like the more that I think about it, I'm like that would like make people pretty hype.
What
game
about
hasn't
Dead
been
Rising?
relevant in 20 years.
Dead Rising.
Oh.
coming
Dead
back?
Rising. I think Dead
Yeah.
Rising is dead. I think Dead Rising is dead.
Come on, we need more
Dead
Frank.
Rising is
Come
dead.
on, man.
I like
Nah,
Dead
we don't need
Rising.
any more Frank. Frank can be in a coffin. He'll be all right.
What was the other guy's name? Chuck something. The guy who
what?
replaced Frank.
Oh,
Chuck Liddell.
Oh,
the guy-
Frank,
blonde hair
there's
guy.
Frank West, wasn't it? And
yeah.
Frank was
Yeah.
like the original guy.
Yeah.
Frank
the other
West
guy
was like
took
the guy with the camera, right? And I don't remember
Yeah.
who the other guy was.
and then
Yeah,
there was
man.
a guy in Dead Rising like 3 or something, some Spanish guy, I think. wasn't
Yeah,
there?
I didn't play Dead
Yeah.
Rising 3. I checked out Dead Rising 4. Dead Rising 4 was actually not that bad. It's just kind of like the franchise
Thank
died.
you. Chuck Green.
The
See.
same thing happened with Lost Planet. The games were pretty decent, but the franchise just kind of lost steam, right? Lost Planet 3 was like had so much hype.
Yeah.
And then it just kind of like fizzled out.
It-
I don't know.
Because they
Yeah,
screwed
they
What
it
do you
up.
mean Frank West is
Yeah.
dead? Did he die?
Maybe
I don't know.
I
know.
don't-
I
I-
was
he
just
should've
talking
Love
been
it.
about-
right.
I'd love a new Dark. Somebody said Darkstalkers in the chat
Yeah,
too. I'd
Darkstalkers.
love a new Darkstalker. Yeah.
So, Big Mac hit us with a $2 super chat. That's enough to buy a Big Mac. Thank you,
Yep.
sir. He says, watch
Ooh.
the Owl House. It's about by witches. Okay.
All right, Big Mac.
I see you, Big Mac. See what
Hey.
you're into. Buy
Oh,
wishes. Okay.
Hey,
Okay. The horny police are showing up at the house. All right, let's
Well,
go.
It is Sunday night. You guys got to kind of be careful.
hey, baby. All right,
Listen
can
to
we watch-
Caitlin.
Can we watch the Owl House tonight?
Fuck you.
Caitlin's loading it up right now. She's watching it.
Watch
Get
out.
it.
I'll watch it by
Tentacle-
myself.
Tentacle monsters.
Ooh.
Hey, I
Do you think this
appreciate if
could
you
just be
guys hit the
gameplay
like button as well
for
because it helps us grow
Paramatica or
big.
whatever?
Was that?
For what?
Pragmata.
Pragmata, whatever.
Oh, that'd be- hey, that
look
would
who
be a
else we
bad
got in
idea.
here. Another fantastic gentleman, Key. What's going
Yeah,
on?
where are you getting
Hey.
a Big Mac for $2?
Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
I was wondering.
can you tell
That's
us
what-
Yeah, we
that?
got like
Ab?
I don't know, like the bootleg McDonald's down the street. I don't.
He said the bootleg McDonald's.
It's not a McDonald's.
What up, team?
Hey,
what up?
Key.
What's
Hey,
going
what
on?
up, Just
What up, Just
Key?
I'm trying to fit
Man.
everybody on the screen. We got a full house right now. I think I got it.
You can have
Got it.
me off the screen since I'm not on camera.
Because she's watching Owl House.
Yeah.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah, exactly.
Are you a bi witch?
Whoa.
Whoa. I seen a movie like that once.
I bet you did, Psycho.
I think
That
movie
movie
that
more
wouldn't
than
surprise
once.
me.
Okay, so I have a question for everybody.
What's up?
Yep.
I heard what you
What'd you
guys
hear?
think is going to happen.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, new game. When is it going to happen? Put in your bids. When is this going to take place here? Is it
Ooh.
tonight? Is it?
No, it's tonight. I looked it up. I was like, when is it going to start? And it said actually it's going to be at 1 a.m. Eastern time.
Yeah.
1
They pushed
a.m.,
it back on us,
wow.
guys.
Yeah, they pushed it.
I mean,
back.
it is what it is. It's been 1 hour for 2 hours, so it's all
Yeah.
good.
I mean, it's not us. They did have it say 1 hour for
Right.
2 hours now, guys. This is not on every content
I
creator
know
or
some-
streamer out there. This is on,
I know I saw some people saying, "Oh no, it says the minutes are counting down." And I've been looking at this hand, the big hand in the background this whole
Yeah,
time, and it
hasn't
hasn't moved. So I don't
Yeah.
think that's the case. But no, I think they probably might have pushed it back again. They want to make sure they get the
Yeah.
good info out there, man. I don't know.
I respect that. A little bit of daylight saving time over there. I get it. I respect it.
Yeah.
You know.
Keep seeing people talk about a Reddit post about Devil May Cry.
Mhm.
I don't know if they're
I
talking.
was
I'll
actually
be
going to bring that up. Yeah.
Hmm.
Let me see if I can see who said it.
Somebody says
Devil May
Monster
Cry
Hunter
2.
Sunbreak.
Whoa. I would
What's
see
up,
Rise. I would see Rise coming back. Well, Monster Hunter Rise coming to consoles before they announce another Monster Hunter Rise because or another Monster Hunter game, unless it's gonna be like a Monster Hunter World 2. That would be dope.
What would
But
you all think of like possibly like a reboot to Mega Man, like getting it out of 2D and like maybe making it like some kind of like other game?
it's just that's hard because the hype for Mega Man isn't like it used to be as far as character goes. Like that's the only thing about it.
He used to be like pretty.
Like you would have to pitch Mega Man to a younger audience for them to be like, for them to get some traction for it. Now, not to say that it couldn't be, it could very well be, but it's like, I don't know. There's just like, I feel like that's the one
Mega Man's
disservice.
like Pac-Man, like who cares?
Yeah, at this point, and that's the only thing that's unfortunate about Mega Man, because Mega Man does have a good selection of content that you could possibly do, but he's been kind of forgotten about as far as
Yeah.
like our memorable icons go. You know? what I
Okay,
mean?
well, just turn them into. Let's do Mega Man open world games as a service. Let's go.
Ooh,
Hey,
Reboot
Sonic
Mega
going-
Man? That's actually not a
Sonic
bad.
got
I
the
mean,
open world. Why not?
Pong. I know
They're
you're
doing that with
but,
Sonic,
hey,
aren't they?
That might
Yeah.
be actually
Yeah,
a
that's
pretty
what
good
I'm
idea.
saying.
I mean, the Sonic's Sonic, so
And what if you ever did do like something crazy with Mega Man, like gave him like the Metroid Prime treatment?
That's what I'm
See,
saying.
that
like,
would
make
be
it like a
dope.
first
Yeah,
that would be
That would be
dope.
kinda-
Yeah,
That'd
that would be
dope.
cool.
I would like to
Put
see
some
something like that.
microtransactions in there. Give me some skins.
Okay, so let's say they do that. The next question would be: is it a Nintendo exclusive?
Oh, okay.
Oh,
You
no,
taking it
come on.
taking it a
You
little
can't
far,
run on the
Keith.
Switch.
All right,
Taking it
Key,
far.
calm down.
Key, all right, I'm gonna kick you out now, Key. Bye. You have a nice day.
Key, it's past your bedtime.
Hey, it is. It is. I got a doctor appointment 8 in the morning. So
Yeah.
Come on, Capcom.
We got to see what's
All right.
going on with Capcom, though, man. It's like I've been waiting for something from them, like some big announcement.
Yeah.
Street Fighter's been dormant way too long. The last one was a disappointment for me and for a lot of people. It's time to get that franchise back up on top, and with it, the fighting genre, right? Because them and Mortal Kombat, that was like 1A and 1B as far as the kings of the fighting genre out there, as far as names go, right?
Yeah.
And then Street Fighter took a hit. Mortal Kombat's still been holding it down last generation, but like where was Street Fighter really like in that? You know, they kind of like died
disappeared
quite a
for
bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's to think Street Fighter out of all these franchises out there really took a hit. We still got I like a lot of people still like the Dead or Alive or the Soul Calibur. All
Yeah.
these fighting genres though, all these games like took a big hit last gen. Like they didn't get the attention and stuff that really we were used to from the fighting genre. And if Street Fighter could come back in a big way and with a lot of excitement and hype, it could do not just a lot for Street Fighter, but also all those other fighting games out there. And that's what I want.
Maybe. Yeah.
Oh my God! Somebody just said Umbrella Corps too. Oh my God!
Yeah.
Please,
Oh,
no.
dude. No.
Cult
no.
of Eon.
Hey,
Wanna
real
read that
quick,
one,
got the
Yeah.
go ahead, Math. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
Cult of Eon with the $2 super chat. Appreciate it. He says, "You think Beautiful Joe will ever make a comeback?"
Ooh.
That would be a good one for the Switch
That would be
announcement.
dope, man.
I would
Yeah,
love
I think
to see that. Like
a
come
next
back.
gen Beautiful Joe. That might be
Yeah.
different. That might be yeah.
It would
I
work.
like
I don't think
That
they'd
would-
have a
that would hype me
countdown
up.
for it though, but it would definitely be good.
Yeah, it would be good. I don't think
That
that.
would hype
Yeah,
me
like
up,
you
that's,
said, Mo.
for sure.
Let's travel 1 hour into the future. Let's do it.
1 hour.
I
into
see
the
you. I
future.
see you, chat. I see
Yeah.
you, chat. Hey, right now we have 666 people live. I think. Okay, it's adjusting.
Well,
Oh,
that's-
I was gonna
that's-
say somebody
That's a
somebody
bad number
adjust
to
it.
call
Somebody
out.
leave.
wait like 2
Please
seconds,
adjust
it'll change.
Hey, hit that like button, ladies and gentlemen. Appreciate
Yeah.
y'all being here, man. This is amazing.
Yeah, appreciate any of the likes. They just do help us grow. I see we got 115 likes right now. So appreciate that, everybody. Share it out,
Yeah.
with your friends.
It's
Damn.
open world Pac-Man game, just like the cartoon.
Oh my
Okay.
But-
Christ.
okay, so
Pac-Man game.
I see what you're doing,
Yeah.
Pong.
I-
We got
y'all
open
did-
world
did
Kirby.
make an
Come on,
open
Pong.
world
Come on,
Pac-Man
Pong.
game, didn't
Come
they?
on,
man.
Pong. I come back to hear this. What?
Come on now.
man.
We got open world Kirby, and now we're gonna get open world Pac-Man. Let's go. Hey, that
Hey.
old school Pac-Man joint was fire back in the day.
And I'm saying the cartoon was fire too.
No,
So-
they had a 3D game back in the day that was
Oh,
pretty
boy.
dope too.
did they?
Yeah,
I don't remember that one. Really? Okay,
Bro.
All right.
It was so
We'll roll
good.
with
you
it.
were- we
I'm
don't
about to
want
look it up. I remember there being one.
I could have
It
swore
just-
there was a open world Pac-Man.
Yeah, it was on GameCube. But yeah, it's called
I played
Pac-Man.
on-
Oh, no
World,
wonder why I
Pac-Man
missed
World.
it. Oh, no wonder.
I
Oh.
played on the original Xbox. I think I had a demo of it.
Pac-Man World was solid.
Okay,
That game was
all
lit.
right.
So we did like what we actually think predictions, right? Before we actually thought that it was going to happen, and which it didn't. So now let's think of some off the wall predictions. What is your like?
Okay.
What is your dream actually thing to happen here? What's your like a scenario, Jasper? What do you?
I
want
just
to
want
see?
like a new IP, to be honest. Like I'm not a
Okay.
big fan of a lot of Capcom games, so I just
Mhm.
want something new that like interests me from them. To be honest, that's where I'm at with them.
Yeah,
I
hear
like
you.
it. I feel you.
I would love a new IP. I always love new IP. Let's go. New IP makes me excited. 3-bit. What do you think, dude? What's your pipe dream here? Like, what are you hoping for?
I want to steal Kate's idea and have some sort of battle royale.
Hey,
Battle Royale Capcom.
But like,
Like
think
what
about
kind?
like
What genre though?
Battle
um,
Royale.
like Fortnite.
He said, "Well, like a
Well,
battle
you know,
royale."
okay, so there's like, there's, I mean,
Okay,
there's, not
I'm
all battle
thinking
royales
about-
have to be shooters, right?
But okay,
Oh,
so you know
snap.
how there's like Marvel versus Capcom, like still in a fighting like
That would be
side to
dope.
side,
Yeah,
but like
Oh my
a bunch of
gosh, okay.
Capcom characters, like
Right.
not just
that would be fire.
Marvel versus
Monster Hunter
Capcom,
in
but maybe-
space.
Monster
Space.
Hey, some
Monster Hunter
alien
characters.
monsters.
Alien Hunter, new IP.
Yeah,
There you go,
let's
Alien
do
Hunter.
it.
Instead of
Let's do
Monster
it.
Hunter, it's Alien Hunter.
There you go. All right, Psychonauts, bro. What do you think? What do you think you want to see? Like, what's your pipe dream here?
I mean, I dig. I'm still on the Lost Planet. I mean, I love Lost Planet
Bro,
when it was
yeah, I'm
on
right there.
360.
I'm right
It was
there.
on 360. Either do a remake or either a reboot, something along the lines. You know, reboot that you can bring it to new gen technology and have freaking just you can change it up so much with if they want to do like games as a service or something
Yeah.
along the lines, you know, to keep us engaged, bring in new content, you know, so something open world. So I'm still on that Lost Planet boat there. So
Right on.
that's what I think.
Okay, Steel. What's your pipe dream, bro?
My pipe dream. I'm really right there with Psycho, honestly, for a Lost Planet.
Yeah.
But if I'm going a little bit deeper and something that I think is a little bit more realistic, even though I still think it's a pipe dream, is them bringing more Monster Hunter to console. If bringing Monster Hunter Rise to PlayStation and Xbox, and then I think that would just set the world aflame, get a lot more people interested into it. If Monster Hunter World did anything, it was proved to me that if more people can get access to it, it will continue to do well. And the sooner we'll get a Monster Hunter World 2. Other than that, I'm just gonna keep banging the drum for Devil May Cry. I hope it's Virgil backstory. I think that'd be super dope because you always get that back and forth. I'm always gonna go back to that. That's one of my OGs. So.
Right on. I like it.
Okay, I just thought of something.
Okay.
Breath of Fire. Bring back
Dude,
the
damn,
Breath
you
of
just
Fire
stole mine,
series.
Psycho. You don't get two.
Oh wow,
Come
damn.
on.
Sorry.
You chime in and like in the middle after you already did one, and then you come and steal mine. It's all right. I forgive you. I was sure nobody else was gonna call that out.
Dude,
All right.
I
Pong
love
Soul.
Breath of Fire
Hey,
4.
Yes, let's go.
Sorry.
That would be insane. Pong Soul, what do you got, man? What is your pipe?
Say the one in chat, Pong. I know you see it.
What happens if this is the return of Steel Battalion?
Oh,
don't say that.
Yeah,
$300 setup.
no. I would definitely go with Power Stone. Power Stone, I've been asking for. It was on that leaked roadmap that they were going to eventually do it. So I would love a reboot of Power Stone. Man, I've been waiting for that forever. I want that so bad.
And Fonz really says the return of Guns.
Good one.
Isn't that like an old western?
Yeah, like that.
My dad watches that.
Yeah, it is. Key, do you have a pipe dream here that you want to see?
Honestly, oh man, so many games. I'm just looking at the list. First off, there was a X-Men versus Capcom game.
Yeah,
Before?
there was back in the arcades.
On the PlayStation.
Yeah.
They say on the PlayStation.
Was it on
Like I
PlayStation
never knew
too?
that. Yeah, on our original PlayStation. Anyway, give me Resident Evil Code Veronica. Give it to me.
Oh, the remake, finally? Yeah.
That's
took
not a
it there.
bad prediction, actually.
You took it there, yeah.
Y'all know I love some Resident Evil, man.
Code Veronica.
Code Veronica. It's Code Veronica time, baby. Come on, I give it to
That
us.
was awesome on Dreamcast. I love that.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yes. I think
I'm
that's
pretty
the
sure
one.
it has to be Resident Evil related.
I mean, I just have a visual, it's like the clock count down and the screen just zoom out and something happening, just man, please, the gaming gods, give me Code Veronica. That's what I want.
There you go. Heck yeah, man. I
Maybe
love
they
to see
could
that.
reuse like Resident Evil 2 tech,
Yeah.
and make it
They're
happen.
doing, I mean, they're gonna do
I
it with
can see
all their
that.
games.
Yeah.
Did we get 3
That'd be
bits
cool.
pipe dream?
Yeah, we did. I think.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
It changes
change
every
mine.
time that he
It does.
talks.
Every time he asks me, it's gonna be something different. Because
That's
as
the
you
way
guys start
3-bit is.
talking, I'm thinking about like different games and different concepts. I mean, I still want a Dino Crisis. I think a Resident Evil 4 remake is very much in the works, and maybe we'll see it here.
Yeah.
So,
But I like Key's idea of Code Veronica. If they're gonna do a remake of a Resident Evil, let it be Code Veronica. We've already had Resident Evil 4 redone like what 3 times already.
It's more than that. They even got it on VR now.
Yeah.
It's enough. Let's bring Code
coming out
Veronica.
with
Move forward, yeah.
Bring
Move
Code
forward.
Veronica. All right.
Do you want to take a stab at a dream game here, babe? From Capcom?
I mean, like I don't really have one, but I'm gonna stick with the Battle Royale. But
Okay.
like think of Fortnite,
Think of Fortnite.
but like
okay.
you know how you have like guns and stuff?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Like and you run into people and you kill them, but instead when you run into somebody, you have to like fight them.
Right. Like
See, okay.
So
Yeah.
it turns into an actual fighting game in the middle of the battle royale.
Yeah.
Yeah, it turns into
a
brawler.
PlayStation Battle Royale
that
game
might
that
be
came
hot.
out that's kind of
Street Fighter Battle Royale.
like
That'd be
Sifu
kind of
style.
crazy. That'd be kind of crazy.
That would be
Could you
hot.
imagine like building a ramp as soon as somebody gets up to you and like you just like go over them, you start
All of a
building
sudden, you're
boards
just like,
and
A
shit
new
while you're
kid.
You would
fighting.
Start
never
down the
punch
hallway.
someone in that game. You just constantly
Yeah,
build.
exactly.
I guess
That's-
picture it
yeah,
forces
fuck,
you
that's
into
crazy.
these 1v1 battles, like fight, and you're just like, oh dang, now I gotta fight this person.
So I'm going to go off the wall here and think of something
Okay.
that's never going to happen in a million years. Okay. But this would make me fucking jump out of my chair. Right. I would go crazy. Now think of what Valve did back in the day with the orange box. You had 3 franchises in one box.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now let's say you got the Capcom blue box. Right. So you go with Final Fight to give that brawler. You go with Darkstalkers and Street Fighter all in one box, and you can switch between them all with whatever new engine Capcom's going. All for $60, all in Game Pass day one.
Oh Jesus!
Okay,
he
pipe
definitely,
dream.
he definitely went
Somewhere
there.
there.
A pipe dream.
Okay.
I didn't say it was realistic. I didn't say it was realistic. I mean, we got Streets of Rage 4.
Oh,
did pretty
refresh.
good, right?
People saying refresh.
I'm
Ooh,
refreshing.
yeah.
I don't see anything yet.
Okay.
Streets of Rage
Just
4
saw
has
some
been doing pretty
refreshes.
good, right? So, like, why not Final Fight? Like Final Fight was a huge brawler back in the day. That was always the
What?
one that I played, anyway.
So why not just do a gigantic fighting game with all of their fighters included?
Because I want the brawler
big
in there.
mashup.
I want the brawler in there too. That's separate. I just don't want like Hagar and
They
those
said they're
guys
showing it on the Capcom Fighters channel.
on the Capcom Fighters channel.
What?
Someone said it's starting now.
Okay.
Well, why would
See.
it be on
I'm
the countdown?
refreshing.
Yeah, why wouldn't it be on the countdown website?
Yeah,
Okay,
because that's where
Capcom.
everybody is.
Here's the
I'm
one
gonna
for
look.
you
I'm gonna
guys.
Google it. We'll see.
Ooh,
There's
Strider.
Someone said like a DMC Fighters, and that sounds really cool. Like basically Devil May Cry, but like a fighter version.
I don't know what.
Yeah,
this
but
is.
people
Gym
people
Fighter.
keep
This
saying
can't be
keep saying they're showing it.
Ooh, X-Men Children's.
it. I got it up
Library.
right now. Puzzle Fighter 2 Turbo.
Been out for a while. Remake?
I'm looking at right now.
Yeah, there's no way
it's-
they're gonna get
it's-
some.
It's beautiful joke, too.
Yeah. Well, that's what somebody asked
Agree.
for.
They
It would
made
be
it
cool.
too.
Yeah, they made it to.
The only issue I have now is like I accidentally got rid of my. I rushed this up there, so I got rid of my chat box. So I'm gonna bring that up.
Chaos Legion.
Yeah, the link is still stuck at.
Yeah.
Well,
Hey, what
like
the
I
heck
said,
is this?
the updated site that I saw, it said 1-8 and
Maybe
Yeah,
just
this
like
might not be
pre-show.
it. I think people may have been confused.
I think this is just stuff that they have.
Yeah, this is
in the
early stuff.
meantime.
Yeah, gotta be.
Yeah.
You didn't host this to show us Street Fighter Puzzler.
Imagine.
Online play for all time. Wait, what is it? Hold on. Okay.
It actually looks kind of cool. I ain't gonna lie.
Ooh, guilty.
Capcom
like
Fighting
chibi.
Collection.
Is this just like the
Available June
25th anniversary
24th,
thing or whatever they did?
Xbox, and Switch, PS4, and Steam.
Capcom Fighting Collection.
Okay.
Interesting.
That's dope.
Here we go.
I
Here
like
we go.
that.
Here we go.
It's on the actual site.
Yeah, no, it's like it's on the screen right now. I'm watching it from the video. Capcom Fighters. Ryu.
Oh,
Why
yep.
are you so ahead of me?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you kind of ahead.
All right, you ready?
Oh, that thing look kind of nice.
Ooh. Ooh.
It does look nice.
Ooh, look at the muscles and short.
Whoa.
This is what it looks like.
Street Fighter 6. Here we go. Yeah, rumors were true. More news.
Yep,
Summer
6.
2022.
Street Fighter 6.
Wow.
Those
GG.
graphics
Okay.
there. Holy Nikes.
Hey, yeah, I don't know if it's gonna end up looking like that. It may.
Well, they change up their style so much.
Yeah,
so
they do.
it'll be interesting if they're going to go that route.
2022. Is that it?
Wow.
So
Yep,
that also
that
that
was it.
game's collection looks pretty sick too.
Saw that logo?
What was the games collection?
I'm gonna see if there's like a recap, or maybe there's gonna be something on their website.
So
Can you
maybe
just
on
go
the
back in the
countdown,
stream?
they'll show more of
Oh,
Street
that's a good
Fighter
idea.
6.
I'll just back up the stream. I'll do that.
Shout out to the 1K people.
Heck yeah. Street Fighter 6,
Hey.
baby. Let's
Wow,
go. This is
wow.
what we were talking about. This is what we figured. So, hey, all about it. We still
Big
don't
Street
know.
Fighter
L,
6.
boo. Come on now, y'all gotta be
Street
happy.
Fighter
Street
6.
Fighter 6.
Coming more announcement by E3.
Here we go. Here it is again.
There is no E3. God damn it.
You know what I mean.
Yeah, I know what you mean. But more and more people are saying we're just gonna have random shows this year.
That's kind of what it was last year, to be honest.
35 years of Capcom fighting games. This is what we missed. Relive 10 classics in a brand new collection.
Okay.
Okay.
You got Darkstalkers starting off with that.
Nice. I'll take a collection. I always like collections.
Yeah.
There's nothing on the
Night Warriors. The thing is, I think I've already gotten some of these collections, you know, like that have a lot of these in there.
Yeah, I don't think that was an announcement, but maybe
Yeah, people are
the
saying that.
countdown.
No, the Street Fighter 6 was the announcement. It was at the
Are
end
you
of-
I mean,
sure?
Oh
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
That's
yeah,
a big
I mean,
time.
there's still a
Yeah.
countdown.
The countdown's
though,
still
so
there.
I'm guessing
Yeah, but-
the countdown is for like maybe more information about Street Fighter, maybe gameplay or a bigger trailer.
Maybe the website
don't-
will be updated.
I don't think so.
We're about to find out here in 20 minutes.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
Yeah, because
because the
like I
stream
said,
was ended.
that's website I said that I looked because it's supposed to be 6 a.m. over in Japan. That's what once it turns 6, and I think that's what.
Yeah. I would hope
Or
Capcom wouldn't
6
drop the
PM.
ball on their own website for a countdown.
They didn't adjust for time zone, so now it's just broken.
It's 6, would it be 6 p.m. over there? Right now it's 6. It's going to be 6 p.m.
No, it's I think 3 p.m. in Japan right now, or 2
Yeah.
p.m. something like that.
It's in the that's for that.
Okay.
Yeah, we got 20 minutes to find out.
Yeah.
Yeah, some people say
stay
it was supposed to.
I mean,
What's
to that
supposed to
timer
end?
ends.
Wow.
Just for the hell of it.
Got 1,114 viewers.
Thank you for all showing up tonight.
Shout out to
man.
you guys.
Yeah.
Shout out
Absolutely.
to you guys.
Yeah,
Much
shout out
love.
to
Thank you guys
Grasso,
for the
man.
love.
Gamers, we love seeing you all.
Heck yeah.
This is what it's all about,
I mean-
even when they give us just little teasers like this.
Yeah,
So,
also, it would have been nice if we got like a bigger announcement with gameplay and like a date or something like that. That'd make a bigger impact.
Capcom
I mean,
Fighters, it's back up again. They said the stream starting soon again. I mean, it's just says stream starting soon. It doesn't say, it might just be the rerun.
It's just gonna be
Maybe.
the rerun of it.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
This collection looks pretty sick. I mean,
yeah, this collection does look good.
so this was part of it. I think this is part of the announcements. And then the next one is, I want to take a closer look while we're all looking at the Street Fighter 6 announcement again.
That logo is pretty slick for Street Fighter 6.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
PS4 to Switch, Xbox
Kind of straight to the
stream.
point.
All right,
Nice.
so Ryu, I've never seen Ryu like this before.
Yeah, he looks more.
I mean, it's kind of like some of the advertisement they did with Street Fighter 5, though,
A
with
little
the
bit.
realistic graphics and over the top moves and everything.
He has a beard now, so something has happened since 5.
And in that collection, we are definitely getting, we're getting arcade games that never were released outside of Japan.
Ooh, we got major
So big.
there we go.
Yeah, we got a lot of that.
Okay, more news. Summer 2022. So E3 time, obviously. We're thinking, right?
Yep.
During the summer, yeah.
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 More
Well,
new
Street
summer
Fighter
26.
All Kratos on us.
Maybe
Has,
it's coming out holiday time.
The timer didn't end, but with Street
Be
Fighter
Ryu.
6 has officially been announced.
Correct.
Yeah.
Coming soon.
Yeah. Now that could have been an announcement for the Street Fighter tournament that just ended. So maybe could be something different, or
Yeah, it could be.
Or
know.
they're just going to put the official launch here, and they just did it special for the people that were watching the tournament.
Yeah.
That could be a
Yeah.
possibility. I mean, I
Well,
guess
but they said
we'll find
more-
out.
More news coming in summer. So I
Summer.
mean, unless they're revealing 2 different games today, I think that was it.
Yep.
I don't know. It'd be nice if maybe something else.
Well, if it's not it.
Psycho, I wish they would give us the whole roadmap, man. I would just lay it out every year.
Yep.
That's what I want to.
Like
I
here's
agree.
what was planned,
We're-
and then
we're
just
about to find
update us.
out,
You know,
but-
oh, this was canceled. This was canceled. You know, well, this is on. This is still going. Oh, this is like final stage of development. You know, like keep us
Yeah.
updated on this stuff. You know,
They don't have to give us dates. They can just be like coming soon. Just say, hey, this is in the works. Hey, this is still ongoing. We're working on this.
Yeah, I
new
agree.
announcements, old announcements.
I'm agreeing with some people in the chat. If this was just for Street Fighter, I think the countdown was pointless.
Yeah, the point they screwed it up by doing it this way.
And you know what? I'm
I don't.
quiet.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think it's it.
Yeah, like
I don't
I'm
think it's it.
quiet because this is a pill that's hard to swallow. Like don't get me wrong, I'm excited. The community is excited. If you're a fighting gamer or just love Street Fighter in general, like you're excited for this. For me, I just feel like they could have done this better.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like there have to be more news, but if not, honestly, I'm gonna take what we have and just roll with it.
So what, we
Disappointed,
got another 20 minutes here.
Yeah.
Disappointed
Yeah.
a little
We'll see.
bit. because
Yeah, I
just
mean, I
felt like
feel
they
you.
coulda announced this.
I feel y'all
coulda-
what y'all saying.
They could have announced
Yeah.
this.
I mean, the
Little
countdown's
more-
still going, so it's
Yeah.
still possibly
That
could
this
be something
countdown.
else.
I
but
don't know what it's gonna be, but yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
3 minutes.
Like,
It just have to
you
be
know.
something else, like don't just what was that 15 seconds? Like
Yeah, that's what I'm
it-
saying.
it
That wasn't it. If
That
that
can't
was
be it,
all the
man.
countdown is going to be for Capcom, you really dropped the ball.
it's
Yeah.
a disappointment.
But
I mean, I
it-
guess
it's
you got
disappointing.
eyes on it, but
I'm
like,
not disappointed
don't
that
know.
it
It
was
could be
Street
more.
Fighter 6. What I'm disappointed
No.
at is
No.
what they what they
How-
presented to us.
how
Just this
they-
little teaser thing, and that's
But
it.
it's
go.
possible that
There you
they
go.
possibly like the countdown was supposed to align with the tournament. I do believe maybe, but I don't know. It's been a while since Capcom even announced a new IP.
they're a big
or-
company, bro. I'd hope they're not
They
dropping the
might
ball on a
do-
countdown.
Well, I
Yeah.
Might
now
do
I
a-
know.
Yeah,
we
man.
We've
know
seen it
now
so many times, though,
why
man.
they
Come
didn't
on.
have the countdown with minutes, because they didn't know exactly when it was going to happen,
Mm,
right?
that's possible. That is possible. That's very possible.
With a live event going on.
Well, if that's the case, then why the website not updated yet?
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
you got people that are working on this. I don't know. Again, I'm gonna hold out hope for a little bit. See if
Yeah.
there's more. I mean, just for me personally, I understand if you're hype as a fighting game fan, I 100% feel you. But again, I feel like this again puts bad marketing on something that's already becoming hard to market to people.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I understand people are hyped for Street Fighter, but guess what? It doesn't matter if the game ends up dying off. 6.2 million copies in the lifetime since Street Fighter 5 came out in 2016 is not
Yeah.
enough to keep the game going.
No,
Right,
no,
right.
not enough behind it.
And,
Yes.
and that's the perspective that I'm coming from, at least. There has to be something else there. Like, of course, yeah, we've seen this whole thing happen, play out before. The times don't line up and time or whatever the case. But it's just to me, it just comes across like a little bit of bad marketing on their part, because you hype this up the beginning of the week or whatever the case might be. You started this countdown and then you just show you 15 seconds of Street Fighter 6. You'll find out more. It's like
And you know
know.
what?
That's
It
just
would
me.
have been that much better if we would have got a teaser of gameplay or
yeah,
something else. You know what I'm saying? Like you get two opponents sitting there and a logo, and it's like,
right, exactly.
come on, man. But again, not
That's just
knocking the
me.
people
That's
that's
just me.
excited for. I'm excited that
Right.
you're excited. I'm always excited for new games and seeing people happy to get they big dream they've been looking forward to, because people been asking for a new Street Fighter. People been asking
Yeah.
for it, but
Mhm.
personally, I just feel like
If
y'all
this,
could have did better. Y'all could have did better.
yeah,
Am I supposed to
if-
know who the other fighter is that they showed, or is that like a new
He's-
character? Or
I think he's a new character.
I don't
Yeah, he's-
recall. I don't remember.
Hey, babe.
Yeah,
Someone
US.
said Geoff Keighley tweeted.
Jeff.
Geoff.
Geoff. Yeah.
Job.
Geoff.
Mhm.
Did
Yeah.
he tweet it?
Free.
What did he tweet?
I don't know what he tweeted.
Y'all
Okay.
kill it.
Yeah, I mean the announcement's already happened. I think
Yeah.
it's just no timer. Like the countdown thing was like kind of pointless.
He said Street Fighter 6 hasn't been announced. More info coming summer 2022.
Yeah, it's all. Yeah, it's what
Yeah, it's
everybody's
just-
posting.
Yeah, it's
so
the same thing.
nobody's saying that anything's going to happen for the other countdown at all.
Yeah, I
So-
mean, I'd be doing a disservice just to not to wait it out just for
Right,
the off
just to
chance
see.
that
Yep.
there is. I'm 99.999% sure nothing else is gonna happen
I mean,
at 12.
oh, dude, that's what it was.
It's
I
probably just gonna
refresh
be-
it. Refresh it.
Is it done now?
Like
Countdown?
going live, sign up for more news, like put in your email, whatever.
Yeah, I literally just refreshed the countdown, and it's Street Fighter 6.
Mine does
It's
not.
still mine.
Oh,
is
mine
still
just
on
says-
hours.
Still say
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, mine
Mine's
still
still
says
an
the
hour.
time.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. I don't know. Then mine just fucking. Mine just refresh. I refreshed it, and so Street Fighter 6 newsletter.
Yeah.
Jez Gordon of Windows Central, for anybody in the chats, we have so many in here that may not know, but Jez Gordon of Windows Central just tweeted out 44 seconds ago, don't bet on seeing Street Fighter 6 on Xbox, in his opinion.
Who just
Oh.
said that?
I believe
come
it.
on.
I believe
Yeah.
it.
Wow,
I
But
believe
that-
it.
that's interesting.
You know,
I
well,
mean,
that's
you know,
good.
PlayStation's paying a lot for their like third-party marketing deals and
Yeah.
stuff like that. And
Nah,
exclusive, so
I
Paying a
believe that
lot to-
100%.
Paying a lot to help kill fighting games.
I mean,
that's-
the only, I mean, this is going to be the talking point leading up to this, right? Is if this is going to be multi-plat or if we are going back to an exclusive kind of deal again. The only
Yeah.
thing that I've got to say is that Capcom is, as everybody's already said, in a totally different spot than they were
Mhm.
when they took
Yeah.
that money.
Oh yeah, the countdown website just updated for me. It's now Street Fighter 6, and it says hashtag Twitter Street Fighter 6 and then newsletter.
and that's it.
So just a sign up
Yeah.
for a newsletter.
Mm.
That's all.
Oh my
why
gosh.
is mine not working?
There's a
So-
trailer. Street Fighter collection is at the bottom. Capcom Pro Tournament.
Yep.
Yeah, Street Fighter
There we
website.
go.
So they did the
Bad.
countdown to try to align with the tournament. The tournament ran over, but they didn't tell everybody that they should go watch the tournament because that's where they were going to do the
Why
announcement.
didn't they tell everybody just to
Right.
watch their tournament? They were gonna have a big announcement. They would have had more
Right.
viewers at the
Yeah.
tournament, like
Oh,
for
yeah, I
people
got
like
Street
us.
Fighter.
You know,
I got Street Fighter 6.
That is
Wow.
fucking lame.
And I'm looking
Sorry.
on Twitter, man.
Sorry,
Let me
chat.
tell you, like there's more disappointment than excitement going on here. You know, like
Yeah, I mean, if you saw their YouTube chat, it was just LLL in the chat.
Because everybody hates teasers like that, right?
it's not
Everybody
my,
hates
it's not my fault, guys.
Well,
I'm
I mean,
sorry.
yeah.
I
Hey,
don't- I
Chad,
don't
though,
know.
much
Where's
love.
my Dino
man.
Crisis?
Like, you know, tell us how y'all feel because
Facts.
we sharing, you know, we telling y'all how we feel.
Yep.
We want to read how y'all feel. Let us know in the chat, baby. Let us know. You know, bring
Well, I see a lot of
overall.
disappointment.
Yeah, get it out. Get it out, you know.
Yeah, go ahead and get it
This
out
is
now,
a
guys.
free space for everyone.
Oh,
Sure.
man.
That's your
Nah,
not
you know
good,
what?
man.
I saw some
Not
people
good.
saying 1,000. I saw somebody, I just went by really fast, but say 1,000 idiots watching this. Look, that's not what this is about. This is about
No.
passion, man.
Yeah,
We
this
get
is a fact.
excited for this stuff and we never know what it's going to be. We can always assume and we
Yeah.
guess and all that kind of stuff, but we just never know. So, but this is part of the passion. This is what you
Yep.
do. Like you don't, you know, if you're up and you're around and you're excited for
Absolutely.
Capcom to show something, you're going to show up. So, you know
Yeah.
what?
Yeah.
We got Street Fighter 6 announcement. It's freaking fantastic. Fight more fighters, the better. Now, again, the wait happens to see if this is going to go multi-plat or if they're going to, you know, pick a side or not. You know, in this whole thing. I hope it's not. I hope that the success that we're seeing of King of the Fighters, you know, kind of tells Capcom that hey, if you want to sell more than 5-6 million copies, bring it
Yeah.
everywhere. Go back, bring it everywhere. Do it like you used to do. Let's try to get this thing to 10, 12 million copies, right? That's where Street Fighter should be, if not more. So,
Yeah.
hey, Capcom, you know, that let's do that. But you know what? Everybody, thank you for all joining us here. I mean, again,
Yeah,
this is what it
100%.
is about
Sure.
being a gamer, man.
Yeah.
So, you know what? I'm cool with it. This
That's
is awesome.
why I
I'm
said,
still
like,
excited that
I'm
Street Fighter 6 was announced. I
Yeah.
mean,
yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's the thing. Like, I'm excited, y'all excited, you know, because
Yeah.
come on now, there's a large following for Street Fighter, period.
Yeah.
rather Street Fighter versus whatever, just Street Fighter name, period. So there's a lot of people excited.
I
The
know.
disappointment is how they announced it. Like, don't
Yeah.
get that confused. That's the disappointment, how they're announced.
Yeah.
We're not
That's
disappointed.
how it
a fact,
was.
yeah.
Yeah, we're not
The-
disappointed there's a
this
Street Fighter 6. No, absolutely
long
not.
countdown for X amount of days or however long it was, and then
15
it's like-
seconds.
for 15 seconons. Like they couldn't show anything
Oh
more.
Lord.
Not even like they could have shown that the two go and then go into a quick little gameplay of them fighting. Like, why can't we? They could have done that. I mean, come on.
Well, I saw
Yeah,
somebody
but,
say something too. I was trying to find it again, but the chat's moving so fast, I had trouble.
Yeah.
But it said, "Why is it this guy Luke? I guess is his name instead of Ken. Why not have Ken and Ryu on there together? Like, that would,
Right.
even that
Mhm.
alone would generate a
That
little
would
bit
have
more
hyped it
hype.
up a little
A
more.
little bit.
That would
Yeah.
have been
It's
something.
old school with new school. I think that's what this is.
Well, screw that.
showing.
I mean, Street
What
Fighter
happens if
fans
that's
wanna
Ken's
see-
kid?
Hey, we
What if
old
that's
school.
Ken's kid?
Oh,
I fuck
Ken's kid?
I don't wanna see
Hey,
Ken's
Ken's kid
kid.
gets-
Ryu does have a
baseball bat.
beard, so that
Yeah,
would say
Ryu
he's
was looking older.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
bro.
saying.
So what happened to Ken?
Like, this is
What happened to
cool.
Ken?
Like,
So they're just
the
telling
fact
us
that we're
Ken's
together in the
really
height,
old and he's
Cool,
dead or
but
something. Now we got to fight with
nah.
this kid. No, we want
Yeah,
Ken,
you
man.
know?
Ken's my
No,
main in Street
Ryu's
Fighter.
gonna go
Ryu-
on a journey to scatter
Nah.
his son's ashes on the top of the
No.
mountain.
like the fact that we
This is
got
gonna be
together, like
that
Pong
Mortal
was
Kombat
saying,
movie,
it's cool,
and we're gonna
but
play as Luke, and he all of a sudden he's gonna find his
That's
key at
underwhelming.
the end, and he's gonna like have this gold stupid suit that he puts on all of a sudden, like the Mortal Kombat movie. Is that what Luke is? The Ken?
I was really hoping for
Head
Lost
scratcher.
Planet. Sorry,
Head
sorry,
scratcher.
Steel.
Hey
Sorry,
man,
chat.
look, I mean that's what it's about though, man. Like Pong was saying, it's an amazing thing that we were able to get together, be hyped for something, expect,
Yeah.
give some people some anticipation, get them hyped for some possible things going on. So shout out to y'all, shout out to the over 1,000 people that tuned in. That's an amazing thing. Again, that's what it's about. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna have to agree with a lot of people that they're saying in chat. This is extremely underwhelming to me, but I'm also not a Street Fighter fan, so I'm just gonna give you that perspective of it.
that
I am a
counts.
fighter fan though.
Yeah.
I am a fighter fan though, like a very passionate fighter fan. And for them to this just to me is more of a slap in the face to a fighter fan than anything else. Like Street Fighter 6, yeah, sure, that's amazing. Like we want to hear about that, but at the end of the day, you're already trying to appeal to a niche market at this point. Doing it this way is negative marketing on your part because now people are going to go, yeah, I mean, of course, marketing is marketing, as
Now
they
it's-
say.
Street Fighter 6 is
people are gonna talk about it.
There's not the hype behind it because they didn't show enough.
Exactly. Now
You
people
know?
are going to talk about it though. And so, and that's the point overall. The marketing is there. People are going to talk about it. And now it's going to be, now what are we going to see next?
Oh yeah.
I think some of those teams were not in conversations with each other. Honestly, like maybe the people who are handling the website
Mhm.
wasn't necessarily intact with the people who are doing the actual live stream because we didn't even know those two things were coinciding with each other.
Right.
So,
Exactly.
that was
Could've been
bad
some better
communication on
marketing
their
there.
part. Like they should have at least said like, oh, if you want to hear more about this, tune into the stream. Or we
Later,
didn't know
Vic.
what if it was like together like the live stream coincided with this countdown. We thought it was something completely different. So they definitely should have been better with communicating at least what the countdown could lead to, or I don't know, because it's the same
Well,
announcement.
Well, look, you know what? I just pulled up the old leak. This was from November 2020. So if anybody, so for the people who don't know, when Capcom got hacked, there was a leak of their roadmap.
Right.
So look, Dragon's Dogma 2 was supposed to be Q2 2022 this year. Obviously, this is back in 2020. With pandemic and everything else, but Street Fighter 6 was next, and that said Q3 2022. So we, even if there's a delay due to everything that happened, right? Say, what do you think? Spring or Q4? Do you think they could make it Q4? And then they had Mega Man Match. It was called Mega Man Match coming out in Q3 2022. Resident Evil 4 Remake Q4 2022. Onimusha, it looks like a reboot Q4 2022. Monster Hunter 6 Q2 2023. Resident Evil Apocalypse Q3 2023. Super Street Fighter 6 Q4 2023. Final Fight remake Q2 2024, Power Stone remake Q3 2024, Ultra Street Fighter 6, Jesus, Q4 is 2024, and then Resident Evil Hank, which is a code name, obviously, Q4 2024. So that was the roadmap that was leaked out. So this kind of fits in line, but with delays and everything else, either end of Q4 or Q1 2023, maybe. But we probably are going to hear some more stuff from Capcom come later this year about Dragon's Dogma 2 and the Resident Evil 4 remake, I would imagine. So there's still some good stuff coming from Capcom for sure. They got a lot in the works. So I just want to remind everybody.
I think this announcement, what it did, like even us talking about it before, just goes to show how many IPs Capcom actually has.
Exactly. And that's the bigger picture.
And the power of like the mini games that Capcom has in its library. Like they could do so much with their IP. And I think some of us also felt that frustration when it was just Street Fighter 6. I think it hit us a little bit hard. But either way, Street Fighter 6, I know a lot of people are going to be excited for this. I want a Dino Crisis. People have been talking about it for years. I want a Resident Evil. This is something.
Code Veronica, baby. Code Veronica.
So I want to hear more about those games, but maybe they're saving those type of announcements for E3. I could see that.
Yeah, could be.
I was
Run that area.
questioning whether they would announce something as big as something like that right now, or just wait for an E3. So we'll see.
Yeah, I just never doubt Grub, right? And he said it was Street Fighter 6. It was gonna be Street Fighter 6. Now the thing is disappointing is just what they showed us in Street Fighter 6.
It's how they presented it. That's all.
Yeah.
That's it.
Main thing. Yeah.
What were you saying, Key?
I said, I'm just so hurt, man. Like, hey, I gotta turn on the lights, man. I done got all sexy and dressed up the room for Code Veronica just to get this. You know what I'm saying? I gotta turn on the lights now, man. Dang, it's just, but no, overall, like I said, this is something people's gonna be talking about for the next day or two. People gonna wake up in the morning.
Yeah,
they're gonna see it's trending, they're gonna retweet it.
Yeah.
Everybody gonna start dropping YouTube videos on it.
Marketing is on.
That's mission completed. Mission complete. So they did what they did. Yeah, it sucks, but overall, it's working. Here we all are. We had almost 1,200 people.
Yeah,
one channel. Ain't no telling how many other channels out there doing it. So mission complete.
All right, so that's a good point in the chat too. Here, Arichi Kurosaki says the game announcement is fine. The problem was the countdown. Like people would at least expect a big showcase. For
exactly.
So if this trailer had just dropped randomly on Twitter tomorrow at like in the middle of the day from Capcom, it would have generated so much freaking hype. It would have been so much positivity.
That's my
and
point.
Excitement.
Yeah.
Positivity.
That was a great comment in the chat because that is 100% spot on. You build up this hype and all this excitement and this build up, and you're expecting something that's at least going to be like something substantial, right? And then when they drop is like a teaser, just saying Street Fighter 6, no platforms, no expected date, no information, no gameplay, nothing other than just this, what we're seeing here in front of us. It leads too much like we don't know anything about Street Fighter 6. You could have just said Street Fighter 6 logo and that's all we needed to see. Like it just doesn't make sense with the hype that they put behind this with having a countdown. Like
Capcom Europe hasn't even tweeted it out yet.
See, that's crazy.
What? Capcom Europe official Twitter account? Nothing. Oh, come on! You got to have that time.
Is it on their? Is it on their? Not on their Twitter?
No, it's not on their Twitter.
Are you freaking kidding me?
Let me see.
No, I'm not. I just went to it. Capcom USA has it, but Capcom Europe has not tweeted it.
Anybody in Europe, there's a new Twitter positioning opening up.
Wow.
Like me and Key were speaking to, man. They just put up the Capcom USA just put up the trailer for it 16 minutes ago. It already has over 6,900 and 7,000 likes on it.
Yeah.
So over 3,000 retweets already. So again, they did what they wanted.
Yeah, here's the other side of this. Like we're all the super passionate people that are like really waiting for this. There's, like you said, there's the other side of nobody that's really following the news or like anticipating stuff. They're just gonna see this in social media, and that's what they're gonna do. So it will generate the hype in that way. But again, you could have done the same thing without the countdown. You know,
Yeah,
like-
exactly. Exactly.
Yeah. Countdown, I was thinking Lost Planet. Then someone brought up Dino Crisis. I mean, there could have been so much more. It would be awesome to see like Breath of Fire. It would have been awesome, but they worked us all up. And then, I mean, Street Fighter 6, cool. Now, is it going to be multi-plat or console exclusive? We won't know until the summer. So now from here to the summertime, whenever E3 or whatever they're going to do,
Right.
we're all speculating until then.
Yeah.
And if we go by what they did the last game, it's exclusive. And I just hope it's not for the people that are on all platforms can play it, because it didn't do so well.
Multi-plat.
And let's just hope it's multi-plat. So there's more people involved playing,
Engagement.
and there's more engagement.
Yeah.
And that's what you want especially a fighter. The more you need more engagement, and in locking it to a console, you're not going to get that. Regardless how many people are on that console. If only 1 million people play it, that's not a huge engagement.
And I mean, I think
keep saying it's multi-plat.
I don't know. We don't know for sure. That's 100%. I mean, I think that was somebody had asked Pong that question earlier. Was that included in the leaks from before? I think they were saying that the leaks also said that those games were going to be multi-plat. But again, I mean, we don't know. We're not going to know for sure until it gets closer to that time. And again, I do recall somebody else seeing. I did see some information. As far as like Street Fighter 5 goes, there were like only I think it was like 300,000 copies from selling the most copies that they've ever sold for a Street Fighter title. So, I mean, it's just. I just wish it would have been done better. I agree 100% with you, Mav, on that they could have dropped it the same way, random announcement, boom. It would have just steamrolled.
Yeah.
But I think it's going to do that regardless.
Well, we got a super chat here that makes a good point too. Here from Tech Right, shout out to you. Thank you for the $5 super chat. Appreciate you, man. Says, I think they didn't want to say it correlated with the Street Fighter stream because it would have given it away, to be honest. Right? That's fine. Yeah, I agree with that as well. But there could have still been speculation about Marvel versus Capcom or some other fighting games coming back as well, potentially. I just think that like Street Fighter has a big enough name that regardless of when you're going to announce it, is going to generate a lot of hype. They could have said big. Okay, they could have not said anything, not had the countdown.
They could have dropped the logo
and still just dropped it at the end of the fighting game thing. Like that's what. Remember, Killer Instinct was revealed that way, right? At the end of Evo or at Evo or whatever, and the freaking place went crazy, and it generated so much hype for Killer Instinct, right? That was one of their better launch games on the Xbox One, right? So they could have just had no countdown at all, and still captured that excitement by having it at the end of the event.
Yeah, because then tweeted it out that, hey, this was just announced, and it would just steamrolled with the positive backing of Street Fighter 6 was just announced instead of this countdown. This countdown I think, backfired on what they kind of wanted to do.
Yeah,
I mean,
Zachary,
it felt bigger than what it was. That's what it felt to me. I thought it was going to be something more than just, hey, it's Street Fighter 6.
Yeah.
And
I
that's
find it interesting how I'm just poking around on Twitter. Of course, Capcom and Street Fighter is trending, but also it say with Street Fighter 6 trending with it is on Resident Evil engine, and people saying they hope they use the Resident Evil engine for this game. That's
I don't know.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah.
Tech Right use like a RE timer for a Street Fighter game.
Yeah, they did. I mean, that was kind of weird.
Wow.
Tech Right again with this $2 super chat again. Appreciate it. It says, which is kind of a tease, to be honest. They're wrong for that. Yeah, a little bit for the way they did it.
It was.
At the end of the day, Street Fighter 6 still has me excited. I just need to know more. A Dragonheart Yobi TV with the $5 super chat. Shout out to you, Yobi. Thanks, man.
Yobi.
Legend.
Appreciate you, dude. He says, peace, love, life to you all. I low-key wanted to see Tekken cross Street Fighter or Power Stone. Much respect. Shout out them living split screen boys. Hashtag LSS. That's Pong and
Thank you,
Steel
brother.
living split screen. 100%. And then, all right. So, guys, I think it's fair enough to wrap this up. I mean, we got Street Fighter 6 was announced. We did get that. We were expecting whatever they did announce to have something more shown. However, this is what we got. We're left
And the
with
collection looks cool too. Collection looks great. I can't wait.
collection-
The
June.
collection does look
Yeah.
sick.
The collection was even more exciting because there's games that I've never played that was announced. So
Yeah,
I'm
there were
like,
Japanese only arcade games.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's
that
pretty
low-key
cool. I
got
can't
me
wait.
Excited.
Francis
Yeah.
Roman says, Hadouken. So
Hadouken.
we'll get everybody out of here. I want to thank, the chat was crazy today. Thank you all for tuning in and checking us out. A lot of first timers here, I'm sure. A lot of people
Almost
that I've seen,
1,200.
a lot of familiar faces here as well. So, hit the like button, share, and subscribe if you like the content that we do here. I appreciate it if you check out any of the other stuff we do throughout the week. We got lots of shows that we do here live and have a blast. So, getting you out of here, 3-Bit, who's also on our shows. Tell everybody where they can find you besides here right now.
Yeah, everyone can follow me on Twitter at i3bits. I'm on Xbox Ultimate on Fridays, and Fun Pop, comic book show about where we just talk about movies and awesome topics coming out. On my Twitter, you can see me rambling about just things, game development things and whatnot. So follow me on there, and I'll see you guys on the next show. Thanks for having me. Chat, you're awesome. Sorry it wasn't the announcement we were all hoping for, but Street Fighter 6, hey, if you're a fighting game fan, that's pretty good for you guys. So
Heck yeah,
I'm
man.
just happy 3-Bit made it to 2 shows in a row.
I know, man.
Oh,
Like,
man, this is like
Sorry, 3-Bit. We love you, brother.
no, and the thing is, I just clicked on this link and I had no idea what.
Yeah, he had no idea. he was
Yeah,
gonna
that
talk
That was
about.
funny.
I just clicked on this link.
I just clicked.
What?
I was like, hey,
I
hey
laughed
guys,
out
what's
loud,
up?
literally.
They're like, oh, we're
that
talking
one.
about Capcom.
Yeah, that's funny, man.
Walked in
and,
the wrong room.
who we call the mellow fellow from outer space, the one and only Psychonauts. Thank you for hanging out with us tonight for this disappointing
Oh, yeah.
stream, but also it was a lot of fun too. Appreciate you,
fun.
bro.
No problem. Thanks for the chat for coming out. Had almost 1,200 people in the chat tonight. That
Thanks.
was phenomenal.
Yeah, that's a record for us.
Love to
guys.
see it.
Appreciate it.
And again, and having this panel tonight, Key, Steel, you guys are awesome. My brothers, sisters, that we normally do shows together on Fridays on Xbox Ultimate. Love you guys. You can find me everywhere. Psychonauts 8 on social media, Xbox. Find me there. Find me on Wednesdays, 7:00. Fun Pop. Again, Xbox Ultimate, 9:00. You can find me there with everyone here. And love you guys.
Yeah, you too, man. And the one and only Steel Lane. Never mind, I'm not gonna say that. Steel Rain, the one and only. What is
Whoa.
up, man? Tell everybody
Where was
they
that
can
going?
find- I don't want to tell you. Not live.
Behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Where can everybody find you, bro?
Look, you can find me everywhere. I Still Rain. The T is a 7. Twitter, YouTube, whatever it is. I host a wonderful show with an uncanny gentleman who is also on the panel, otherwise known as Pong Soul, called Living Split Screen, a non-console centric platform where we talk about everything that's going on within the gaming industry and just give it to you in the live, raw, uncut, authentic, organic nature that only we can bring you on a Saturday. So be tuned in for that. Again, Mav, appreciate you for inviting me on. And wonderful to see you guys here. It's, if anything, this is definitely about us getting together, celebrating just gaming overall. That's the bigger picture of it, no matter whether we're unhyped by this whole announcement or not. So, but no, yeah, have a good one. Appreciate it.
Right on, man. And Pong Soul, the encyclopedia of gaming, dating back to the very first game ever created. Where can everybody find you, bro?
Yeah, just to throw this out there too, Special Nick responded to Jez's tweet, and we know Special Nick has got a good track record, and he said, I was told a year ago that it was money had it. So I'm still expecting that to be the case. which means it's going to be exclusive again. So
Wow.
He
just to
did say
throw that out
something
there.
similar, yeah. I
Yeah.
remember on the show.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, just throw that in there because
Why- I mean,
again,
why
Special
didn't
Nick
they
has a
put
great
that
track
on the announcement.
because they're just not going to ready to talk about it yet. Obviously, this was just a teaser
Yeah.
to get everybody hyped, so they're just not going to talk about it until they get ready to actually showcase it. I'm sure. So
Man.
it is what it is. But we'll see.
Well,
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So, anyways, I
good.
am Pong Soul. Thank you all for turning out, man. Record-setting numbers tonight on a random Sunday here in America. Obviously, not it's Monday elsewhere, but this was awesome to be here and be a part of. So find me, Pong Soul Xbox on Twitter as well. Follow me, I'll follow you back. I will make this the short version since this is a special show. So you can find me on Tuesdays, Xbox Factor Podcast over on Double Barrel Gaming. And then 12 p.m. Eastern, 11 o'clock Central Time. Thursdays, PM in the PM, Pong and Mav in the PM right here on Fun Speculations channel, 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 o'clock Central Time. Back on here again, Xbox Ultimate on Friday nights, 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 o'clock Central Time. Saturday mornings, Living Split Screen. That's right. My brother from another steel already did all that. 10 a.m. Eastern, 9 o'clock Central Time, 3 p.m. UK time. And then the Shop Podcast Saturday nights on PTK Blam's channel, 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 o'clock Central Time. I will see you all later. This is the golden age of gaming. Play what you love what you play. I'll talk to you real soon.
Heck yeah, man. Appreciate you, dude. And Key, one of the nicest people out there in the world. Where can everybody find you, bro?
You ain't gonna find me playing Street Fighter 6, that's for sure. No,
Oh.
I'm sorry, Chad. I'm sorry.
Ow.
I'm sorry. I love you guys. No,
It is way past your bedtime. You're talking crazy now.
I gotta go to bed, man. I gotta wake up in like 6 hours. No,
Yeah.
but no, hey, first off, man, shout out to the chat. I appreciate you guys. Rather it was a disappointment, okay, or a hype moment for you guys. Thank you for being here, sharing it with us for sure. I just appreciate always hearing feedback from everybody, every gamer, you know. And Mav, man, thanks for the invite for all of us, fam. Like, you did this, baby. Like, seriously, this is all you, man. So you
I
gotta
appreciate
take
you
yourself
guys.
on.
That's
bro.
all you guys too. I mean, everybody that
Yeah.
takes part in our channel is a huge part of it for me. It's like family.
Yeah.
All you guys are family for me. All of you take a part in what we do here. So
Yes,
love you all.
'cause at the end of the day, man, we all love video games. You know, we all hear about the game in the news. So this was great. You can find me, of course, here on what time is it? 6 o'clock? Gosh, I feel like the past week or two, it's just been a blur. Yes, you can find me here at 6 o'clock on FSP. Of course, we talk all type of gaming news. You can find me on my channel, just Key. You know, I do all type of crazy stuff over there as well. On Twitter, you can find me, Gaming Key, of course. You know, if you want to hear my thoughts on whatever it is, video games or rumors or whatnot, definitely come on over there and talk to me about that as well. And I just dipped my toe into the Twitch world. So I'm streaming on Twitch just for a little bit to see how that work out. So if you into that as well, you know, just one key, can find me over there. Stream today, hit a successful stream, hit my first hype train. So I was extremely
nice, brother.
Nice,
extremely
bro.
hype off of that one, man. So, and again, thank you guys for just allowing me to be part of the family. This was great. You know, follow this channel. This is the beginning. This man's going to take this channel to new levels. So definitely follow the channel, follow all of us, you know, because like I said, at the end of the day, man, we here for the games and we just love the games. You know, no negativity. We're all positive up here. So yeah, much love.
Heck yeah, man. I appreciate you. And as always, what you don't see, everything she does behind the scenes to help make all of this stuff possible for all of us. Caitlin, thank you, baby, for being here as always. And where can people find your amazing chicken thighs?
Oh my god, can you not say that? You can find me on Twitter at CaitlinX0615, but more importantly, you can find me on TikTok at Caitlin_fancy.
Heck yeah. Thanks, babe. And
Thanks for having me, even though I don't know anything about Capcom.
that's okay.
She's TikTok famous, you guys.
Yeah,
I was about to say
TikTok famous now.
between TikTok and your amazing thumbnails, come on now.
Yeah.
Come on now.
She made
And
us
don't
all
forget
of
her cookies.
And her cookies.
Right,
Don't forget my cookies.
The cookies review.
I'll have new
Ooh.
cookies to show you guys tomorrow.
Whoa.
Heck yeah.
Cool.
Yo, everybody in the chat, again, thank you for this. Hey, for us, this was an amazing stream, right? So I super appreciate everybody that stopped by, hit the like button, shared this out, or just wanted to see what was going on with Capcom and chose us to be able to make that happen for you. So we will be live this week. Again, tomorrow I will be doing a segment we call Tidbits, where we look at the games releasing for the week ahead. Wednesday, we got Fun Pop, Marvel,
Oh wait,
DC,
Jasper.
Star
Shout him out.
Wars. I'll give make sure I hit Jasper up too. Star Wars, and also games and stuff. We do that on Fun Pop on Wednesday nights at 7 p.m. Eastern. Thursdays is PM in the PM with Pong Soul and I. Fridays is Xbox Ultimate. Huge panel there. Have a blast. It goes left a lot. We get a little crazy. And Saturday, like he said, is FSP with me, Fuzzy Belvedere, and Keed. Now, Jasper Gaming was here as well. He had to bounce, but shout out to him. He has a small channel that's growing, and he's a very good streamer. And he's actually good at games, which is like not like me, right? So if you want to actually see high-level gameplay, check out Jasper Gaming. His link is in the description below, as well as everybody else's here. So appreciate you guys, and I hope you have a wonderful one. Thank you for tuning in. Bye-bye.
Geoff
Bye, everybody.
Geoff.
Geoff?
Geoff Keighley.
Geoff Keighley.